Should be up.
Leave it.
I
Nope.
missed my mouth.
No.
Still not.
Disregard. It is not up.
It's not up.
The fuck?
You suck.
What's y'all's... The fucking link change?
I don't know.
Send it back in the chat. It costs you nothing.
Mm.
That is different.
It's a different one.
Weird.
New link drop, boys.
We dropping. Where'd you put it? Oh, more D&D. That is indeed a different one.
I downloaded the pop-out thing, so if you guys could check real quick and see if you can pop out and let me know, I'd appreciate it.
I don't even know what that means.
Same.
Is that solely for Ethan?
Yes.
Okay.
So you don't have a stupid ass rolling system anymore, Ethan?
Yes. If he does it again, I petition that he learn how to use the software like the rest of us.
Ban him. He shows up 12 minutes late and goes, I still haven't fixed my thing. Ugh. Disgusting.
Alright, how do we pop this bitch out?
It's a derogatory word.
If everyone's D&D Beyond's good to go, because I'll pull those real quick.
Let me check.
Dang, Ash really out here just
I should
getting
be
all the
level
HP.
5, but it says level 4.
That's tough.
Hey, look, you want D&D Beyond, you fucking monkey.
It is on D&D Beyond, I'm level 5.
Yes, it's everyone's D&D Beyond's good to go.
Oh.
I'm checking real quick.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
sure.
I'm about to pull.
It's ready to go.
He's about to pull.
Pull!
Yank me, Dad.
Eve!
What was the module called, Iggy, that was the pop-out one?
What?
What was the pop-out module called?
It's just called
Pop it.
Foundry.
Pop out.
Pop it. Pop it.
Pop it.
Twist
it.
Ethan, did it work? Because it should only work in browsers, so I actually can't test it myself.
I don't see it in our module management.
Hold on.
D20.
Let me finish pulling these.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't think you're on the D420. You're on
no
the
one is.
D69. I am.
I mean, yeah, besides you.
Oh,
Liam just is hungover right now.
Yep.
And,
Liam is just not
That
functioning.
was a bad roll, I'm sorry.
well, come on, let me see your 69. Give me your 69.
Excuse me?
Alex, you can't ask for these things while I'm streaming.
What do you mean?
All 0 of my viewers might question our relationship.
Oh, well.
Sexuality.
And we'll leave that to the fan art. Hey.
I love the 30-second rule. Or 34th rule. Rule 34.
What?
That's the one.
You just. Oh, okay.
Oh,
alright.
Jesus. Alright.
Alright, no more jokes.
Ethan, I totally just don't have pop out enabled. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Oi.
I was just making sure I wasn't going insane.
Quit
Hey.
tackling her. You stupid fuck.
I'm gonna restart the again. You guys just get kicked out.
Yeah, because you suck.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
it's there now.
you suck.
You suck.
You suck.
Now let's see how you actually use this bitch. Pop out. Oh my god, please work. Oh, I'm gonna nut.
Yeah, do it.
Do
More.
it. Do
More.
it. Do it.
There we go.
Hey.
Very good.
Busting a nut on the Twitch stream.
Alright, so did y'all's pop out work?
Yes,
I
my
still
pop out
don't
worked,
know
and
how
that's
to
really
use-
all that anyone cares about.
That was two people talking.
Are you done being a fucking bother?
Me?
Fucking
No,
rich.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I figured.
So annoying. Pop out. Oh, cool. I did it. Popped it out.
So let's see. Is this still AIDS if I try and cast it?
Probably, because you suck.
Alright, everyone please check their own character sheet in Foundry now and confirm that everything's updated correctly.
I don't think I will.
Correct. It is. At least for Ash.
Yes, I'm level 5.
Does that look
Alright.
AIDS for everyone still?
Ethan, Just
I'm
roll it
just-
from the pop out.
Oh my god.
Yes, it does
looks
look
horrible,
AIDS.
dude.
It's so sad.
You could always just learn it with us.
I'd rather not. Is the
yeah, that's
Ethan?
right.
There it is.
Ethan, I'm
It's
telling
all
you this
about
right
Ethan.
now.
Welcome to the Ethan Show.
Ethan, I'm telling you this right now. Learn it, or bad things should happen to your character.
Hell
Well, I
yeah.
mean, Iggy,
We love
you know what happens if this character just happens to die, right?
I don't let you
He's
play
trying to
D&D.
hold us hostage with his
I
singing.
don't let you play D&D with us anymore.
The DM
That's just rude.
whatever weird
Every time the
auto or
bard
bar
tried to-
bomb you planted can't go off. You forget Iggy
Every-
controls the whole game, Ethan.
Every time the bard tries to sing something, the DM casts silence.
I really feel like it would just hurt Alex the most.
No, your singing sucks.
That'd hurt me the most.
We'll just replace you with Sebi.
He won't show up.
Then we'll never play.
And he'll be an excellent teammate.
Oh god.
Alright.
Still play, just without Ethan.
Yeah.
Or Sebi.
Let's confirm.
He didn't pin
Everyone's
us.
shit is updated, correct?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah. It looks really bad. Let me double check that. That looked wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna refresh the page.
Guys, which one of my mystery pills should I take today?
Oh Jesus.
Why
Why do you have
The
a bag
blue
of
one.
pills?
Blue one?
Yes.
It's a good choice.
Get erect for 4 hours, please.
What are the pills
If-
for, and why aren't you sharing?
If I should call... Come here.
The page, it doesn't let me on anymore, Iggy. I don't know if that's meant to be.
What do you mean?
I hit refresh, and now it won't let me on the link.
I'm gonna grab
Like on
some
Foundry?
goldfish before we start here.
Hell yeah. Support that.
I'll try again.
Ugh.
Yes, please do. Oh, I might have accidentally hit you with the Ethan settings. That's my bad.
Does that mean just banned?
You're not
No,
going to play D&D
We're gone.
I feel like Ethan didn't do anything.
Yeah, it just doesn't load in for me anymore.
Everyone already ripped their D69s? Badass. Alright, I'm going to get a cup of water. When I return with water, we will begin.
I'm still stranded, but very well.
Okay.
I have physical dice. I can still roll.
Hold on.
We can still play!
I don't know if we can trust him with that. I mean,
I will roll on screen if this is what you want. I have a camera right here.
I'm going to shut down the server and I'm going to reopen it. Everyone should have gotten kicked, yes?
Yes.
yeah.
Alright.
Link me up.
Oh my god, dude, you came back with a shitload of food.
I just kind of grab like a lot of snacks, just in case. you
Alright,
know, I wanna
We'll get him water. Everyone try to rejoin. Same link.
Oh my god, Iggy. You son of a bitch.
That took too long to respond.
Which link?
The Bing Chilink.
Bing Chiling. Is that really what you went with?
Yeah, that is exactly what I went with.
Bing chilling.
Bing Chilink. Yes.
I'm gonna flick your Bing chilling.
Hey,
Do
hey,
it.
hey, you hey.
Alright, I'm going to get water.
Twitch thing. There it is.
What do you mean? Continue in browser.
Yeah, the site can't be reached.
Oh my chakras.
It got changed again. Is what just happened.
Oh,
by the
okay.
way.
I'm gonna refill my
All
water
right,
then.
I feel less bad then.
Well, I'm down so's already, so hold on. If you guys ever want to become a successful D&D podcast, we got to get our we got to hire an IT guy that's better than Ethan.
Oh no.
Ethan's no longer an IT guy. Thank you though.
Yeah, that's what I
True.
said.
He's leveled up in the world.
I don't know if that's
no, leveled up. Well, I mean, you know, you're a professional Karen now, so.
A professional Karen? What?
Yep. Have you told anyone about your job?
I know he got a new job with insurance. I know exactly what he does, though.
There we go.
What do you do?
I do a lot of things. Kind of hard. Kind of just tell people what to do all day. I'm not gonna lie.
How are you a professional Karen, though?
I just completely made that up. That's not even true.
Yeah.
Alright,
No,
pasting it now.
I'm a manager of the team. So
There we go.
You better not.
It's the same one as last time, so I know what to tell you guys.
Have you tried?
Everyone try again. Hey, it
Oh,
works.
it works. Look at that.
I'm gonna just log in as Alex real quick.
Oh, too late. I'm already Alex. You can't also be
I
Alex.
logged in as Ethan.
You want to bet?
No, I actually don't know how this works, so I wouldn't bet on it.
Can we re-roll
Alex isn't 100% sure.
Correct.
Can
Can you shut up?
Alex is the only person I know who's been able to play video games every day for the last 23 years.
Got his ass. Oh my god, Liam, you're on fire today.
Yeah, we wonder why Alex is so much better than us at video games. It's because all he fucking does. Yeah, and that and guzzle cum too.
Oh, yeah? Screenshotted, bitch. I'm sending that straight to HR. Get ready to work a day in your life.
Ooh, not yet.
Your Honor, that was not yogurt.
That is not yogurt. That is
Being
indeed.
gay illegal.
I found.
You
I
know
found a
this, Your
module-
Honor.
I found a module that actually fixes the ugliness, Iggy.
Nope, sorry. You're just gonna do it in
Alex did
game.
not say no homo before showing me the seed in his mouth.
Can one of you stream? I need to look at your character sheet. Something looks wrong.
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Alright, true. Oh, wait, no, I fixed it. I don't need none of that.
Oh,
What was the
I don't
problem,
need none
Alex?
of your
I just
cum.
wanted
Wait,
someone to watch my stream.
It put my background into the word hit dice, and it just looked very wrong.
Damn. That was bassy.
God, that's funny.
Alright, you monkeys. Are we ready? Actually, no, we're not. Alex, how do I turn the bot back on?
You open that app
That's
that
it?
you have, and then you go youtube.com, and then you play what you want.
No,
Right.
Ethan.
Crank. What do you mean? You should just try it and see if it works. Don't be like this.
Sorry, did anyone else hear me say no? Because I think I said no.
I heard some serious whine going on, though.
It's so mean.
Ethan will literally do anything except fucking learn how to roll dice.
Ooh.
It's not true. Okay, maybe
You
it's a little
suck.
true.
Learn
I
to
can't,
press.
I can't wait to be playing in real life with Ethan next. He's like, wait, why isn't my D&D Beyond rolling my IRL dice for me?
No, bro, I still got my
Dice
sexy ass
power.
dice. I got my sexy dice just displayed in my room, by the way.
Hell yeah.
My die is somewhere.
My die? Do you have a singular die, Liam? You don't have.
D20. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
Oh my god.
5 years ago, I drew emojis.
What the
Ooh.
What the fuck am I listening to?
The YouTube ad
No, that's Bing Chilling if I've ever heard it.
Is everyone ready? Let's see the dice. We got a 205, a 20, a 24, then we hit him with a D69.
Allahu Akbar.
11. Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gonna be good
Wait.
for us.
today.
Did it come up for you guys? Did you see his roll?
No, he did it private.
Oh, that's a private
Oh.
GM roll. Oh, so it didn't count. Let me do it again.
Oh no.
59.
Whoa.
Ooh.
The mobs are strong today.
Wait,
yeah.
wait. No.
Alright. Queers. It's game time. Anyone like recap the last session for us?
I got it.
Jesus.
I wrote notes last time. Don't get used to it.
Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing before we start. Can everyone please go to their journals and tell me if they see a player notes folder with a journal called test?
Oh,
Player notes. Test, yes.
I don't even know
Holy
how to get there.
shit.
We cannot edit it, though.
Ooh.
Player notes.
Can you click
New
on
page.
no,
New
no.
page.
Click on player notes.
Ooh, I can pop it out.
I'll pop
Ethan
you
made a
out.
test.
Add page.
Oh, wait. Who made that page?
Oh, Okay.
Oh, I did it.
Wait, Ethan, you made a pic? Oh, I see it. Maybe.
Nice.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah, you do. Look
Is it
on the
closed?
look on the left side.
Works.
0, 1, 2. I
Iggy,
see
we've done
Riley's. I see Liam's because he's the monkey.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
Close?
yeah.
Close.
Yeah, how do you make one?
Do you guys see Riley Hampter?
Yes.
You press add page in the bottom left, you monkey.
You guys should probably.
Oh, I
open
don't
up
have a
that
bottom
page
left.
and
I popped
read
it out.
The information.
That's why.
Well, if you're an idiot still. It's still
Look,
there.
dude,
Hold
I
on,
just
I'm-
dragged it over
I'm-
here. I didn't
Hold
see
on,
it.
boys.
That's all
I'm gonna
saying.
delete test real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
Give me a second. So I'm gonna do chapter. I'm just gonna do player notes. This is gonna make a folder for chapter 1 for you guys. Chapter 1. Color will just be fucking that color. Great folder. Okay. It's a horrible color. Yeah.
broken world.
Add journal. What would you guys like your first journal entry and notes to be?
The Grand Pog. All of our notes combined. What's the name of the city? Pogos or something?
Pogos.
Pogos.
We'll call this sub the entire sub arc this year. This was just called. What's the name of the quest I have actually?
Princess in distress. Sad princess.
Yeah.
Princess.
Kill-
Liam, how much
Operation
do you drink?
Kill the Princess.
And I'm calling it End Her Suffering.
Yikes.
Operation
By
She
any
Won't Make
means
It.
necessary.
I picked some spells that can make someone's head explode. Should help.
Gary.
Good. All right.
Lady,
So is
what tells you? Are you here to rescue me from my abusive relationship? To the brain. You are
Crank.
saved.
Yes.
She is healed.
All right, real quick. So can everyone go to Operation by any means necessary and just click on it and see if they can add a page to it?
Oh, chapter 1.
Chapter 1, Operation by any means necessary. Yes, sweet.
I got
All
you.
right. So this will be y'all's just notes section for this entire first arc of the campaign. Please feel free to add anything you guys want. If you want to have your own personal sheets, if you want to do a sheet per bad guy or good guy, however you guys want to organize notes, this is your place to organize notes.
Oh, you can hide them from certain people.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Can you hide it from the DM?
Yes, you can.
Can you actually?
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
All right, I'm gonna request that nothing is hid from
Can you
me because
hear
I
my letter
know
on the
that
These
stream?
cheeks.
Can you see the yes now, Iggy?
Yes.
Yes, we can all see the yes, Ethan. You figured
I
it
can
out.
still see
Congrats.
You can still see it? Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
should
see
be able
Hampter
to see it.
Bamter.
Okay, yeah.
Should we not be able to see it?
No, everyone should be able to see it but Iggy.
Take off my permission. Let me see if it goes away.
Okay. Show players. Everyone but Alex, because he's gay.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
reasonable. I accept these terms.
What should I do? It's still there.
Close it and then open it.
Okay.
How's that, Shane?
Still
My
there.
friend Shane's helping me with the audio on the stream right now.
Oh my god.
How's this balance sound, Shane?
Oh, it's gone.
Who's Shane and why is he watching our stream?
Shane's
Why-
my
why
Tarkov
would
best
everyone-
In
friend.
here,
What?
we can put videos in here.
Nice.
Liam. No.
What?
Ethan, you succeeded. I can't see it.
I deleted it.
Oh. Well.
Alright, let's start playing D&D. I just want to make sure you guys know how to play split notes. Okay?
Yes.
Badass. So, alright,
Love you,
who would
Shane.
like to do a recap of last
I already said I'd do it.
Alright, so then do it.
Oh, I
Yes,
gotta
attention.
turn down that music though, real quick. Alright. It's a vibe though. Okay. So last session, we continued to step off on our journey to end the princess's suffering. We met up with Captain Ricard of the Sawyer's Pride, my old boss, and he pointed us in the direction of some people who could help smuggle us into the city of Daggerford. We were given the choices of the Merchants Guild, Dwarven Miners, Bards, Political Guild, and a dude named Grub, which we decided was not the way to go because you never trust a man named Grub. And then we decided to go with the Bards. The Bards were a little bit... Oh wait, before the Bards, there was a detonation in the city from an explosion, and
Forgot about that.
no one wanted to do the heroic thing and go save people except for me, but luckily after some convincing, I got you guys to come help me.
I put my life on the line.
You eventually did, after you said, do we really need to go help? So we pulled up, me and Harlock went into the burning building while Ash and Alato stayed outside and did something. Poured a little water on the fire, I guess.
You got buckets.
Yeah, you got buckets. I saved some kids. Iggy made an effort to continue to say that two were scorched and burned to death, which was really demented.
Life is hard.
Life is tough. And while I was saving the children, Harlock had found a man stabbed through the chest with some sort of poison object, and he gave a dying wish for him to take his letter or something, some tube, I think. I wasn't there, so I'm not don't have all the details. Anyway, so we came down, everybody's like, holy shit. They saved the kids. I came down with my Aasimar wings, and it was really cool, and everybody thought I was an angel, and then we disappeared into the crowd, because that's what heroes do. And then we went to find the bards. They were pretty... the main bard wasn't really excited to have us coming on board to help them, because they hate mercenaries, but eventually, with the magic of Harlock's D20, we were able to convince them to take us as long as we went through a trial. At the trial, we fought a rock elemental and beat his ass, as they say, and got our coin to go present to the bards that we are worthy of being their guards into Daggerford, thus giving us a way to go there and hopefully end the princess's suffering by any means necessary.
Hopefully not by any means necessary.
That was actually a incredibly thorough and incredibly well done recap.
You did miss one piece.
Nope.
We didn't
I
actually
missed the
talk
one
to everyone
piece.
to see what was the best thing. Ethan just signed us up for the first one that he saw.
Yep, that's true. Ethan did kind of do that. I was thinking last session, I was like, man, luckily we have time to shop around. And Ethan was like, here's a handshake.
Let's go.
You son of a bitch.
He said we could cook.
We probably could have cooked for all of them. Everybody needs to eat.
Cooking needs to happen every day, actually.
But he said I could cook. So I don't know what to say.
Oh my god, you were gonna cook anyway. Jesus. You could have cooked for grub. You could have made grub for grub.
Grub eats dirt, we all know that.
So, yes, excellent recap. Actually hit everything that I was going to say, so good job. So, we will pick up this session maybe about... So, if you remember, after you defeated the elemental, you went back, showed the wooden coin as proof that you guys successfully defeated, the old man of the desert. And then, we're fast-forwarding to... You guys kind of went back and picked up where you dropped off all your bags, and regularly you went and took care of some loose ends, tied up some loose ends at the place you were staying. Everyone kind of got their stuff, and you all went to a tavern called the Unfurled Sail, that happened to have a small bedroom for 4 upstairs, just some single beds and mattresses. So you pick up the session with you guys kind of in a lively tavern just on the edge of the port. Like, you kind of step out and boom, you're right there in the port. Again, it's nautical themed, and you guys are sitting at a small 4-person table. The band is in the corner playing a very lively tune. Drinks and libations are being passed around. It's mostly full of sailors, workers, dock hands, kind of, a blue collar establishment where everyone's just, like, a lot of revelry, a great time. And amidst all of this is your party who sat down maybe like 5 minutes ago after dropping your bags off upstairs. You haven't ordered yet, haven't really gotten drinks, just literally just sat down and kind of like decompressing from the events of the day and looking forward into tomorrow. And just, you guys said, correct me if I'm wrong, but the direction you want to take tomorrow was you want to shop around a little bit and then just meet up with the with the bard troop and then take off. Yes. Just kind of a
That
rough plan.
sounds like a plan.
Oh yeah, so we'll pick up with the four of you kind of sitting around the table, and then there's kind of a bit of silence as you're all kind of in your own thoughts, and then all of a sudden the silence is interrupted when a server approaches and asks us to take your order. So, good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to the sale. Is there any libations you wish to partake in tonight?
I will have your finest yak milk.
We unfortunately don't have yak milk. However, we have beluga milk.
This will suffice.
It's not bad.
Well, milk's a delicacy in these parts. Yes.
I will partake.
Would you like anything added to it, or just milk?
Curds.
Curds and milk, very well. And you, my well-armored friend, as he looks at you, Regulus.
I'll take the same, but please without the curds.
You're gonna hate it.
2 cups of milk, very well.
I drink it because I hate myself.
Never mind, scratch that.
You don't want it.
I'll just take if you have any orange juice and a little bit of alcohol to pour in it, that'd be fantastic.
Yes, Zephyr's spirit and orange juice, just the right thing. And you, my young friend, what can I do for you?
I'll take whatever Regulus there is having. That orange juice and alcohol.
You should try being more original.
You
And then-
ordered milk first.
And then Alado, he kind of raised an eyebrow at you. And, do you have disguise self-cast? Or
No,
anything,
I'm
Alado?
not disguised.
Right. He raised an eyebrow at you and goes, just, you know,
Direct
I
eye
gen-
contact.
I genuinely, is there anything you want? God fucking damn it.
Yeah, one day you
Consumes.
Is there anything that you would like at all?
No.
Very well, sounds good. I'll be right back with the milk and the oranges.
Give me a
Thank
pussy.
you. And he kind of walks away, leaving you guys alone amongst the crowd.
Does it look like we're relatively like secluded? Like it's a decently loud place. Everyone looks occupied. Like I can talk with them in reasonable secrecy.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
First roll of the day. Did it not work? Oh.
It did not. Kind of hot out.
You got it, Harlock. I believe in you.
The button's not buttoning.
The button is
You actually
buttoning
help?
me.
Hold up my sheet and I'm clicking perception. 1 minute.
Are we still paused?
Yes, we are still paused.
Game's
You
paused.
son of a bitch! You set me up for failure.
Got his ass.
No, try it. It go?
1 second. Let me
Uh-oh.
open it back up.
Uh-oh.
I probably rolled like 100 times. Did any of them go through?
No.
Doesn't look like
Just
it.
roll one right now. Mash.
Is that how you
Mash.
normally roll it?
Mash the button.
Yeah.
Button mashing.
Let me try to see if I can do it.
This is some good D&D here.
God fucking damn it.
I'm gonna send a picture of what my
Aw.
screen looks like.
No, I can't either.
Ah, you! I blame Iggy.
Yes,
What the
blame
hell?
Iggy.
Blame Iggy.
I agree with that
Boo.
statement. It's definitely an Iggy fault.
Is it because of the pop-out thing? I feel
Is
like
it 'cause our
I think it's
characters aren't
really
out there?
Ethan's ruin.
Is it because Ethan's
Oh, yeah,
still in
put our
the game?
characters
Should
on
we
the
kick him
sheet.
first?
I don't know if that's it, but sure.
I feel like that's an accurate statement.
Yeah, I can't make an animal handling check. Oi, Brutus! Quit fucking chewing the wires.
You have a cat named Brutus now?
Well, his name's Zuko, but he also goes by Brutus.
He just
Oh,
changed his
My
name.
bad.
He doesn't. He
Wait,
has.
excuse me?
Pardon
Yeah.
me.
He has multiple personality disorder.
I
Got
need more
it,
of
got
these
it.
pills. These pills are good. Give me some of this one.
Someone
sorry.
joined the
If you have
stream
Ash
and
on the
saw
stream-
these beautiful technical difficulties and left.
Not surprised.
Frank.
Oi.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Wonder if I try to roll with D. Let's see if this works.
Hey, buddy.
That work?
Uh-oh.
I heard one.
Hey.
Warlock rolled.
Wait, what'd you have to do?
/roll 1d20 plus
Oh,
1.
so it's not a, get a character on the sheet, Iggy.
I already tried that.
Who did you put on? Oh, that
Hey,
Ash
that
did his. Yeah, well, you.
No, okay, alright, relax.
Welcome
I was
back,
just seeing
Shane.
if it worked. Don't be an
Alright.
asshole.
All right. You knew you. I heard you were prepared for it. You had your defenses
Alright, no,
up.
hold on. Try to get him with your character. I would like to figure this out real quick. With your character on the screen. Well, try again.
Oh, I just hear the squeak of Alex's chair.
Hey.
Hey!
Squeaking.
Above the table, 2 of you guys have message, right?
Yes, I have it, at least.
I do not have message.
He has straight telepathy.
I just
Oh,
can
okay.
speak into your mind and you can't do shit about it.
You
So
can't respond.
I
to
also
words.
have message now, so we can all talk behind Liam's back.
So it actually does have all 3 components. So we are all like.
We're actually just whispering to each other.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
alright, what the
I'm
fuck is
pretending like I
going
know
on?
what you're saying.
Liam, is there any way we can get message so we can all look at each other and talk in complete secrecy? It'd be awesome.
I don't think you can.
What the hell is going on?
I'll make something.
This,
Ring of
I'm
Choose
just
what,
doing it to
Shane?
see if it still works.
Make sounding stones.
Nice.
Sending
Good job,
stones.
It's very cool.
Everything worked until Ethan made me do pop out.
Uh-oh. Get rid of
No,
pop
just-
out.
No, that's not
Yep,
even
get rid
true.
of pop out.
Yeah, I mean, get rid of it and see if it makes it work, because if it does, then
generals pop out.
Oh!
We were off to such a good start too, even though we were late because of Ethan, and now we're even later because of Ethan, because Ethan keeps making us mess up everything.
He should.
it's really just Ethan's fault, isn't it? Ethan
It
should
really
just
is.
fucking jump off a bridge.
I mean,
Oh,
or eat a,
whoa. Oh.
or eat some rat poison, either or.
Attaboy. Hey, are you gonna close the server, I'm assuming?
Oh, hold on.
The chat agrees. They said, "Fuck
Door
Ethan."
upside down.
Can't question the chat.
I hate everything.
Ask the chat what they want us to fight this session,
Is it gonna
other
be
than
my,
technical difficulties.
is it gonna be
We'll
my
see.
own incompetence?
We'll see.
No.
The
Yeah.
question's up to you, chat. Who are we facing today on our journey?
Is anyone on it? Also,
He
how
said
do
that we're gonna face his mom.
Sounds scary.
Is that
Liam,
us?
where are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
Yeah.
You could have West to watch, Riley.
It's true. I'll text him.
Administrator access. What's your password, Iggy?
Fuck my
There is no
dick.
password by default.
Alright, let's put that in.
Liam, what's your tag on Twitch?
8 is the number, and then bit infinite.
Alright, unpause the game. first.
Hold on. I think it's anything to it being paused because you guys could make rules when it was paused.
You could have come up with anything, Shane. That's alright.
What'd you say?
We were making /roll.
Did not work.
Yeah, it also did not work. You still have the pop
Oh,
out.
hey, I'm
thing,
the only
though,
person on it.
just,
Let's go.
just in case.
Let me disable pop out and see what
Yeah.
happens.
That'd be fantastic. Fight a beholder.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, yeah.
I'm level 5.
Who's Milksteak 101 or 10?
That's him.
Kill Ethan. He's
Riley.
my least favorite
Oh.
character.
Oh
We could also fight the Lagoon's balls.
Alright, so like, what's the origin of milk steak?
Oh, what goes better with steak than milk? Everybody knows.
Yeah, I need to explain it.
Yes.
He's
my
bad at
older brother
roleplay and
picked gamer
derails
tag
the
because he thought it was
story.
funny.
You said you're older than what?
My older brother picked the 2 words to go together for
Yeah.
League, and then all of the brothers were all just variations of Milksteak on League of Legends.
Very
and everyone
nice.
we
Steak
recommend
milk.
to the game is milk steak, and it's gotten enough of like a following now where people start playing. They'll see like 4 milk steaks and one random, and they're like, "Oh, is this the milk steak clan? You guys fucking suck." Because we don't do good, we just troll literally everyone. It's so much fun.
Wait, people identify the milk steaks?
Yeah, they're like milk steaks, milk steaks. Oh God! Wait, you're those guys? You guys go triple tank top lane? You're like, oh, no.
God. That's kind of funny.
It's awesome.
Toxic behavior.
Yeah, I hope League gets proximity chat one day.
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a mod for it.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Mods for League? I don't know about that one. Maybe.
I guess that's true.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I mean, you better before somebody else does.
What, kill
I go
themselves?
first.
And then kill you.
You have COVID?
Wait.
Guys, Sierra has COVID.
I don't think.
Kind of based.
I think I do. Awfully COVID-infected things.
Tell her
to
to
say.
like use some essential oils to get rid of it.
Yeah, that should do it. I heard crystals also work very well.
I didn't hear you say that to her.
She said, cool.
Oh, you did say it to her?
Mhm.
Oh, very good. Take it back.
Hey Iggy, could you put the server up? I'm trying to play D&D.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
We're starting an hour late because of Ethan.
I'm so sorry, guys.
We started 12 minutes late because of Ethan.
Yeah, but then you did the whole pop-out thing and it derailed our entire thing.
We don't even know if that's why.
Yeah, but it's
But
easier
I
to blame Ethan.
This is fair.
I think we're onto something big here.
Well-timed ad.
Alright, I think I might have found what the problem was, but I genuinely have no idea.
Cool. We'll try it.
Let me know when you're posting.
I'm gonna find the whole place to jump off of.
What?
Pretty please. I'm scared that Abby's gonna try and get me drunk today, Iggy.
Oh, yeah, idiot.
You're gonna be
It's
scared.
exhausting.
Was Abby the one who got you
Loves getting
drunk
drunk.
yesterday?
No, I did that to myself.
Oh. What was that picture you sent this morning? Was that your foot or something?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know what that was.
No.
What did
It
I
looked like
send
a
you?
big pus ball.
I think that was
Yeah.
probably my forehead.
No, like your entire face was here, and then there was just like something protruding
Oh,
from
yeah.
like the right
His
side.
forehead.
That's
bro.
a
My ear? I don't even know what I sent, so... Oh, my friend Michael asked how last night was.
Oh, I can't put
Great.
pictures in the chat. Fuck.
I have a big headache.
Is anyone else able to get into the server? Or are we waiting
No.
on you, Iggy? Okay.
We're
Yeah,
just
I'm
waiting.
updating it right now.
You're good. I just want
Oh.
to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
What are you laughing at, really?
Whenever I type in the B movie script fills in the rest. It's like, my number one search is the entire B movie script. That's awesome. I love me.
I love you too.
God, yes.
Why are there so many people watching this?
How many people are watching?
5!
Is it just us?
It's totally just us.
Is it really?
Is there a limit to how much stuff you can put into the chat?
Are you trying to drop the entire B movie? Alright.
It didn't work.
There it is. Yeah, nice try. Banned from chat.
No, come on, please. This is the only thing I have.
Is that Discord?
No,
Yeah,
drop it on my
Just having
Twitch
fun with that,
stream.
Iggy.
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly.
We have time. You might as well keep going.
Its wings are too small to go its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Nice, Alex.
Is that Brandon Fraser? B movie.
It really is. Brendan Fraser with wings. Oh my god. No! Oh god, don't pin it. Did I let you? What did I let? I'm taking away your moderator.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to do this.
What is going
I'll
on?
put it at
here?
1 minute.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
1 second. There we go. Oh, it has to be 30
That's
seconds.
so the
please.
B movie script.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
next
yeah.
one.
It just keeps going.
Then I hurt myself.
What's going on?
We're at 69%, 72%.
Of what?
Oopsies.
Turns out I might just not have updated it, and because they had a bunch of compatibility things, we're like,
Oh, that's great.
I got my physical dice. I'm ready to go.
I also have my physical dice. I'm
They use
ready.
Yeah, we
Mute
can,
or
we can
something?
keep going. While it's
Yeah, we
loading.
can just keep talking. We can do theater of the mind.
actually, yeah, no,
Actually-
you guys can totally roleplay this. Oh, but your perception was a 10. You look around, and
People are having fun.
yeah, people are having a good time. No one seems to be noticing. Like, everyone's kind of focused on their own things.
Well, gentlemen, since we're in a relatively private place, Regulus and I had a very different experience in the burnt house. I went right, and there was a barricaded room, but barricaded from the outside. And I heard things indoors, someone asking for help. I cleared the area, and then in there was a man, stabbed in the chest with something. There's just a wound left, and it was all green and looked infected.
Oh, holy shit.
Well, like with his dying wish, he told me to go somewhere that I'll disclose later in a little more private sector, but I have, he told me I just needed to go there. Yeah. Seemed really important, I don't know.
Jesus
And I have this
Christ.
roll on my back, I haven't opened it yet, because, again, we're in a pretty open spot, but
Jesus.
that's as much as I know.
That's pretty fucking dark. Jesus.
And, like, I'll just cast message 4 times. I'll be like, he told me to go to Fountains of the 4 Virtues. Wah, wah, wah.
I'll respond to that message because you can respond to it. Is that away from our job?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it at all. We'd have to. I don't know about it, where it is, so.
So Ash, when you get the message about the Fountain of the Four Virtues, being from near Vizima, you instantly recognize, like you've been to the city a couple of times, you recognize that the Fountain of the Four Virtues is the largest fountain in the southern city center, like the southern quadrant of the city of Vizima. Like it is a massive marketplace. The fountain itself is over like 50 meters wide.
That's. Harlock, are you sure that's where he said to go? I'll message
Yes.
back. I got you.
Yes,
Fuck.
positive.
That's across the water in Vizima.
Ooh. Nah, we're pretty busy, don't you think? You just said eventually.
Okay, yeah, eventually. I mean, we'll get there one day. Maybe when we go back.
You just say something to me without opening your mouth.
Are we just whispering? Like, is it in the radio? Like, did you fucking?
You talking?
I'm so lost.
To Regulus. I can talk into your mind now, and you can't stop me.
Oh no, this is awful.
So I cast it on some dude minding his own business at the bar, and I'm like, I see you. And I just keep minding my own business.
Or the dude just like looks like kind of looks around and like instantly just pays his tab and leaves.
I can do this all the time, and they can't stop me.
I don't know how I feel about all this.
Oh, it's in dangerous hands, trust me. Cast it on someone else. Here flies down.
Alright, everyone rejoin. I think I unfucked it.
Oh my god.
My computer's
I'm
ran
in.
trying to eat itself. You're in?
I'm in. We're in.
I'm inside of you.
Who wants to roll? Who wants to roll?
I think you're the only one in.
All right.
I'm not in yet. I'm still
It
loading.
worked. I got a natural 2.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
God bless. God bless the natural 2.
Thought it was a 1, but I have a -1 in the modifier, so.
That'll do
Actually,
Why is
two.
it not coming up from? Okay. We're gonna just go ahead and clear my browser history.
Oh,
Oh,
got something to hide?
well.
I can kind of.
Well.
I can kind of sus.
Why is my computer so fucking slow?
Well, it's
Help.
your computer.
Well, because you didn't build a PC. Better cut that out.
You better cut that out right now.
Is that Mr. Meeseeks?
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Please kill me.
Oh god. Did we get rid of the pop-out thing, or is it still working with pop-out?
No,
No, it all works. And Pop-Out's still there, just for you, Ethan.
Alright, so take back what you said, you little shit.
It's still your
He doesn't have
fault.
memory permanence.
Still your
Hey,
fault.
hey,
remember
is
doing
everyone?
anything.
Hey, guys, we've already lost an hour. Let's lock in. Is everyone in Foundry?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, sweet. What's the audio quality of the music? Because it's kind of cutting out for me. It sounds weird.
Sounds good to me.
All right,
It cuts out a little bit,
go
but
for it.
it's fine.
So, pick up where you guys left off. Fountain of the Four Virtues. Ash, you recognize this. You know it's emphysema.
Fuck, that's really far away. He didn't give us a time frame, right? Just,
No, it seemed really important.
well, shit, how long did it take for me to get across the sea?
You traveled for about. So you were from a little east of Azima, so it took you about 20 days to get there.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that right now. It's about a 20-day, give or take, trek just to get
Princess
there.
first. Princess
Princess
first.
first. Yeah.
No,
We'll remember him.
sounds like job security.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Well, I wonder who killed him and why.
Me too. We'll keep an eye out for the wound.
Did
It
you
was
see the
very
dagger?
distinctive. Well, no, it was just a hole.
No, there was no weapon.
He was stabbed by something, and I assume the person left.
The place looked tossed before you got there. Like, were they looking for something?
It was pretty disheveled, but it was mostly ruined by the fire, I think. I have something. I haven't opened it up yet. It's like a scroll tube on my back. Could be nothing. But I got this cool tube.
Good loot. Well,
Are there any other big conversation pieces you guys want to discuss tonight, or not really? No.
I think that was it.
that was kind of it.
Right. So we'll kind of fast forward a little bit. The night goes on. The libations arrive. Maybe a couple rounds of food. The hours kind of grow late. The sun dips far beneath, and it is nighttime outside. And you guys still kind of leave before the bar is empty. You know you have a big day tomorrow. You go upstairs. You head to bed. So overnight passes. You guys all get a long rest, refill HP, reset your stats, etc., etc. Remember, you're all level 5 now.
Hell yeah.
However, in the middle of the night, Regulus, why am I so fucking shitty at this? There we go. In the middle of the night, Regulus, you all of a sudden kind of awake with a jolt. The room is black. The scent of the candle being extinguished still kind of hangs in the air, but it's stagnated enough that you know many hours have passed since you first fell asleep. As you kind of look to the window, the soft touches of dawn have not yet blessed the glass with their presence. It is quiet. And you further look around the room, you realize you are alone. It is just you lying there in the bed. The other three are empty. There's no signs of the other party members. You're by yourself.
I kind of get up and kind of begin to look around. kind of like
Alright, go ahead and make a
figuring out where I am and like what's going on.
go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Nice. Nothing is going on.
So you look around and you're groggy, disoriented, not totally sure what's going on. You don't really notice much about the room around you. But what you do notice is your body is not your own. You look down at their hands that are unfamiliar to you. You're wearing garb of a much more traditional, a much more ancient, a much more refined cut. You are still a warrior, but your plate armor seems more ornate. The links of the chain shine with the purest mithril. You wear a smock on the front of your armor, blazoned in blue, with a symbol you don't recognize, but looks a bit like a dragon with his wings unfurled. I'm gonna hurt myself. A dragon with its wings unfurled. And as you continue kind of looking around, it's not the vibe. I'll take care of that in a second. As you continue looking around, the only thing you hear is just a soft breeze outside, and just like the sound of the shutters of the window gently whacking against the glass.
And the door, there's like a door.
Yes, the door to the room is still there.
I'm gonna go to the window and just kind of like look out, because I'm like still kind of like, what's going on?
So, as you kind of look out the window, it is completely pitch black. It shows nothing. It's like looking into the void of the window.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door and kind of like still like I'm still confused, but I'm like, I'm thinking it's a dream, but it feels so real. But I'm gonna go through the door and see if I can find my compatriots.
Alright, fair enough. So, you go up to the door, and as you open the door and kind of take a step through, just instantly the room behind you vanishes. And you find yourself standing on top of a plateau in the middle of just a large, empty plain. It is dark and a full moon stands in the sky, but it's still kind of a cloudy night. It is completely empty around you except for about knee-high grass. The air is hot. There's dust in the sky. It's an arid mesa. And you hear nothing but the wind and the grass. And in between the sky and in between the clouds above, you see the stars in the sky next to the moon.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of call out into the void, just like, hello? Is there anybody here with me?
And then from right behind you, you hear a soft voice that almost speaks directly into your mind. Yes, I have brought you here. And you kind of turn around. Behind you stands a woman, maybe about 50 years old, completely plain clothes. She wears a long white dress that kind of flows. Not really white, more like a soft cream, out of just a thin cotton fabric. She is barefoot, and her skin is pale, but her eyes are a remarkable golden color. And she has long auburn hair that kind of flaps in the breeze. Go ahead and make an insight check for me real quick. As soon as you look at her, her face looks pained. Not the kind of pain from loss or pain from suffering or injury, but the pain of knowledge. The pain of knowing that events will occur that you cannot touch. The pain of having your hands tied as you watch a tragedy you know you could stop continually unfold in front of you. And she looks at you and just says, "Do you know who I am?"
I honestly do not. Who are you?
I am the one you have sworn your oath to. I am the Queen of Sentience, of whom you serve.
Sorry. I'm trying to not sound like a dick when I say that.
Over the table, I loved Iggy's reaction when he was like, "God dang it, hungover Liam didn't."
I mean, I assumed, but I also thought Meningen was a dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't say that though. I don't say that.
What do you say? What do you do?
Well, it's nice to
Kind of
finally
sees your
meet you.
hesitation and then says, "Were you expecting something else?"
No, I wasn't expecting to see you in person, I guess, if that's what this is.
It's interesting how the ideas we hold do not totally take strength until you see them. And even then, that can track the strongest of bonds. Will your faith flutter when it is tested? When what you thought you knew was proven to be false? Will it?
No, it won't.
You say that now, and then just a thunderclap, and lightning strikes somewhere, and just and like it flashes white. And then all of a sudden, to the far end of the field you're standing on, you hear war drums, just boom, 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 boom. And then the wind picks up and sand blows over your eyes and clears again as you blink and look around and clear your vision. There are lines of troops all around you, no less than 10,000 stretching in either direction. Spears burnished high, their armor glistening in blue. Their standards you do see. You see the symbols of Okiana. You see the red banners of Vizima. And in the middle right next to you is a small detachment of 500 men bearing the standard of the Duchy of Drakesburg, back when the duchy was strong and united. And in the distance, nestled a mile away, you see hordes of orcs, 100,000 strong, lining up, orcs as far as you can see in the horizon. Fires burn in the distance, their war drums clang and clatter. Cries and screams of the Wa sound in the distance. At this point, a young soldier runs up to you from the duchy and goes, "Sire, what are we to do? They outnumber us 10 to 1, we can't hold. The orcs have never come this far north. They're sacking everything inside. They don't take prisoners, sir. What are your orders?"
10 to 1. It sounds like a fair fight. Hold your ground.
At this point, he goes pale and goes, "Sir, we lost 2 entire divisions yesterday.
If we don't hold here,
Fight."
if we do not hold here, they will go further, and they'll kill more than just soldiers.
And he kind of shakes and then runs off to the line. And next to you, an officer rides up with an empty horse, and he's on a horse as well, and goes, "Backfulus, hop on. We have men to lead."
Yes, we do. And I get up on the horse.
And so as you two kind of trot down the lines, you notice that Meningian is kind of walking along next to you. And as she's walking along, she looks up and goes, "When all else around you lose faith, what will you do, Regulus? When that which wishes to erode the greatness of the mind, the living thought that has become flesh, when it declares war on the thinking creatures of mankind with untold brutality and cruelty, will you stay strong? Will you stay true to your oath?"
I will. I have to.
We shall see. We shall see. And then lightning crashes again, and all of a sudden you're no longer on your horse. You're pitched to the side. Your horse is dead in front of you, surrounded. And surrounding you is the cry of battle. The orcs have come into the line. They're hacking men apart. Spearmen and small contingents are holding them back at bay, but the lines are cracking. All across, things are opening with fire. The orc guns are loud in the distance like thunderclaps shattering. Lines of soldiers being demolished, orcs falling left and right. Blood running the ground so thick it goes up to your ankles. The young soldier's again, his head mounted atop an orc pike, as he drives it through another one of your soldiers. Your sergeant-at-arms runs up to you and goes, "Sir! The lines are falling! Do we retreat or do we hold? The left flank is completely collapsed. What do we do?"
We hold! We have to hold.
And as you say this, it appears that your voice is just kind of drowned out. All the screaming, all the crying, all the decay. You cannot scream loud enough for anyone to hear you. More die, more fall, 1 step backwards, 2 step backwards, 3 step backwards, and in it all, Minigian stands there amongst the chaos. Her pure white dress unbothered by the chaos, and she looks at you and goes, "Your entire life you've been able to do it alone. But that is not enough. Not enough for your parents. Not enough for your sister. Not enough for your men. You need something more."
I do.
"I will be that for now. But eventually, you must find your own way." And she kind of closes her eyes and rolls back and reaches into her forehead, and her fingers sink like an inch into her forehead, and she draws out a slow, like silver, almost thread, and shoots it at you directly into your heart and goes, "That is the ability to rally. The ability to command. Take it. Nourish it. Use it. Protect the freedom of the world. The realm of those who live. Those who think. Of those who exist for a purpose." And then inside your soul you feel this bubbling, you feel this ability to command and lead, and you have gained the ability just now to cast Turn the Tide, which is one of your paladin abilities you get at level 5. She goes, "Use it. Change the course of the battle. Win the day."
And I look up at my troops, and I cast it, and I say, "Men of Drakesburg, come on, we've got it. Rally and fight. Beat back the horde."
Cast Turn the Tide.
Yes.
You cast Turn the Tide, and with that, all of a sudden, over the chaos, your men finally hear your voice. They hear your shout. They grow bolder, they go stronger, the strikes of their swords are swifter. And even though the line falls in every direction, the men of the duchy manage to advance forward into the orc lines, pushing forward, slaughtering the enemy as they fall, as you lead them. The thunder strikes again. You're no longer on the battlefield. You stand now in the ruins atop a broken tower in a land you do not recognize. The landscape is as unfamiliar to you as the sun rising in the west. Around you is the jungle, and within this jungle contains this great city of white stone and metal. But it is ruined, it is burning, it is destroyed. You smell smoke. And in front of you, you see a man with his back turned. He wears great red armor. His cloak billows, and his armor smokes. You cannot see his face. In front of him, a prisoner is tied to a chair. Minigian appears next to you and says again, "Having the ability to just change the course of a fight is not enough. You must be able to influence your enemies before it happens. Regulus, what is the most important thing someone can do? What is the most important trait someone can have?"
The ability to decide.
To decide what, Regulus? To decide what?
To decide what they want to do. To have representation.
Yes. And in order to do that, you must know the truth. You must have integrity. The truth is the foundation of all. I give you your second gift. The ability to know the truth and use it to decide. And she kind of again pulls a strand out and shoots it into your heart. And she goes, "Watch. This is an ancient leader from an ancient land in a far, far away place. Watch him as he draws the truth out of his enemy. You see this great figure in front of you, and you can't exactly hear his words. You hear the boom of his voice. You see the stance of his posture. You see how this man in front of you forces the person in front of him to tell the truth. No force, no violence, just will. And you have now learned the spell, Zone of Truth.
Sweet.
And Benji looks back at you and goes, Regulus, I will arm you with the ability to succeed, to change the world. But you are the one who must do it. Keep your oath. Stay strong and walk the path. Do this for me, my disciple.
I will, my god.
Your queen. Until next time. And with that, she kind of dissolves in front of you. And you're still in this scene, and then all of a sudden you see this figure in front of you slowly begin to turn around. He has the answers he wants. And as he turns, you see that on his back is just a large claymore sword in a sheath. And he wears a great helm of red armor, and his armor a great helm of red metal, and his armor is smoking. And he walks up to a large red creature with glistening scales. And right before he's about to mount it, he turns and he looks at you, as if he's making eye contact. He sees exactly who you are. And his eyes kind of narrow. He kind of shakes his head. And then mounts this creature and disappears.
Pertinax.
It's my boy.
And with that, all of a sudden, you wake up again, back in your bed in the inn, in a cold sweat. The sun has now begun to rise, and you see your 3 companions in the beds around you.
Well, that was a fever dream.
You know what? Let me make it a little bit more creepy. So I don't actually sleep. I just sit there. I'm just sitting there.
Alright, so I jolt up, I look at Aldo. I'm just like...
And so, Holdo, what you saw is you
Gelato.
see him... I apologize.
Gelato.
Gelato.
What you see for like the what you've seen for like the past hours, him just like tossing and turning and like rolling around in his sleep.
Oh yeah, I
and
just
like deep in sweat, kind of like nightmare fever dreams. That's what you've seen for the past hour. He just now wakes up.
Gelato. Do you even sleep?
No.
Jesus. I'm sorry. It's a good time. I just had the weirdest dream.
I could tell.
Is that right? Did I say anything?
I don't respond.
Maybe.
Ah, such a fun character. What time is it?
Lotto, it's about 10 minutes after dawn.
I just gesture to the window.
Thanks. Appreciate it. And I'm just kind of sitting there trying to decipher everything that I saw in my dream and heard.
So your soft talking kind of wakes up Harlock as well. So Harlock, you begin to stir as you hear them talking, and the sun slowly creeps to the window.
Good morning.
Good morning, Harlock.
When do we have to be there? I have some errands to run really quick.
I have no clue. Sun just rose, though.
I'll be back. Charge!
Where are you going?
Leave. I have to run
Harlock,
errands. I have to buy things.
what are you buying?
Stuff.
Can I tag
So I
along?
stomped down the stairs.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, so he takes off running. What does anyone else do right now? Get a chance to hit like a little morning routine.
I'm gonna stretch and don my armor, my kit. I'm gonna kick the bed that Ash is sleeping in. Ash, time to get up.
Ash is not in his bed. He would
What?
have been awake, and he's downstairs, most likely eating breakfast already.
What the fuck? Everybody's up. Everybody's just left, and I'm stuck here with Alado. He's not very the conversational type.
Still just sitting there.
They're still sitting there.
I have just like this chair, just like by the window, and I'm just.
Alado, do you have anything to do? Do you need to go get things?
No.
Well, I'm gonna go find Ash. I guess we'll meet back here.
On my
All
way,
right. All right.
I'll be back in an hour.
And I'll go downstairs.
Sausage hour?
Just one.
Bruh. Alright.
Alright, well, when he leaves, when they've all left and it's just me, I'm just gonna pull out my little journal and just start writing.
Fair enough. Is there is there anything specific you'd like to say that you write, or you just like journaling in the past day?
No, I'm just journaling in the past day, my experiences and stuff.
Alright, fair enough. So, Regulus, you go downstairs and you see Ash just kind of eating breakfast, hanging out. He's kind of like, Ash, you doing anything specific, or just kind of chopping breakfast?
Just chomping breakfast. I would have asked the barkeep if he needed any help running food, making food. Probably been down there for an hour. Doubt there's much
Harassing people.
He definitely took you up on that offer, and I'd say you made like a silver piece, like $10.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Was not expecting that.
How long have you been up,
Regulus,
Ash?
Oh, there you go.
Alright.
I don't think he heard you.
Ash.
Like over the table, I don't think he heard
Oh,
you.
okay. Ash.
Yeah.
I said, how long have you been up?
Hour and a half.
God.
Kind of said hi to Olado. He just stared at me. It was great.
You guys are quite the
He
early
looked like he
birds.
got a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it was a little rough. I had some very vivid dreams.
You wanna talk about him?
Not necessarily right now.
I understand. What's the barback's name?
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Do you mind if we get another one of those mimosa thingies for my friend here?
Mimosa? You mean the Oringian Scythian juice?
Juice de la alcohol.
I really,
Yes,
honestly,
that was a joke. One mimosa coming up.
I was gonna say, it would have been really hard to sell to customers, you know?
No, fair enough. He kind of goes, like works back there for a minute, then comes back with two kind of these pungent, like citrusy drinks with alcohol in them and puts them in front of you.
Well, here's your regular side.
Just what the doctor ordered, day drinking.
Yep. I mean, you really look like you didn't sleep much, and we got a big day ahead of us, so
That's true.
hopefully this will help.
I'm gonna
Did
nurse
you
the
guys
drink.
plan on doing any shopping or anything today? You're just kind of hanging out till it's time.
I'm hanging out till it's time. I don't really need anything per se. I was gonna tag along with Harlock, but he left, so
He's down.
he's too stout.
Would you like to try to go find him, or are you just gonna let him do it?
You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go find him because I don't want to sit here with Ash and have him ask me about my dreams.
Just a curious little guy.
So I
Harlock,
nurse.
are you trying not to be found, or are you just kind of like meandering through the
Not
streets?
really. I'm just like violently running around, like looking for bits and bobs, and I spend like a gold on just buying like shit, just like little trinkets, like a bunch of springs, like weird styluses and stuff, like bits of crystal I could use for chisels, just like weird shit.
Alright, so Regulus, go ahead and just make a base investigation check for me as you're kind of looking around for Harlock.
Those always go well.
Just off in the distance, you hear, "I'll take 3!"
So you're kind of out wandering the streets, looking around, like not really like doing anything in particular. And you see once again, it's kind of an eastern city. You see all sorts of vendors, spices from the Far East, various weapons and armor merchants selling, the small legal-sized weapons that are allowed within the city. At one point, kind of in a back alley, a herd of goats is just driven across the street, despite the size of the city you're in. And then as you come out of one alley and turn left, you hear kind of a commotion. And as you turn to see what's going on, we're going to pause. And then Harlock, yeah, you were looking for bits and bobs, and you found a place that sells quote-unquote infused crystals that will magically make you like the tips of your tools more accurate when you're trying to put them down. And so obviously you're a little intrigued. You're going around and looking for things.
So you're claiming to me that this makes engraving easier? It's all in the hand. You can't outsource that kind of thing. It's no third-party business. It's to the maker.
Well, it appears you do not know what you're talking about, my old devilish friend. With this is guided by the hand of the gods to bring the tip of your chisel directly to the point where it finds the weakest spot in the rock.
Really? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been around since artificing was created, son. You don't know me. You think some god has time to put his attention into this pen so I can make a rock into a dick? No, there's no way. Let me try it. Let me try it.
You wish to offend my honor, sir.
I'm calling bullshit.
Very well. Take this throwing knife. I have placed one of the chiseled glyphs on the end of it, the crystal. Bind it to that sign over there and launch it. See what happens.
I can make anything hit that target, infused or not.
Prove it. Show me you're better.
I scrape like a rock out of my boot. I was like,
Will this suffice?
and I just like toss it up, and then I just cast catapult and hit whatever target he's talking about.
In which case, it looks like my god, me, put his attention to hitting that target. Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Regulus, what you see is you turn, and there's kind of a sign hanging on the street next to you. Just blows the chain off the sign, and it falls and swings against it. And a small, like kind of an old lady like sitting outside the shop just goes,
What are you?
The bottoming out
Me and
is
the
so
shopkeeper
good.
Didn't hear any of that.
He did it.
and to Regulus, you turn, you see that these two old dudes just kind of pointing at each other and saying he did it.
Harlock, how are you not dead?
I am. I've died 3 times. I got this many lives.
8. That's impressive.
Yes.
What's the problem here?
Not a
Who are you
cat.
fighting with?
I'm not fighting. Me and this gentleman over here were simply having a respectful disagreement.
About what?
I don't want any trouble, mister, but I don't like what you're putting out.
Well. No, it's shop's closed. I don't need the lights. So he just slams down the wood in front of his stall, and like dust kind of
Oh,
comes out.
Jesus.
See, Regulus, that's what happens when you try to blow smoke up old Harlock's ass. Impossible. Fucker tight. Let's get out of here. I got the stuff I need.
Alright. Well, yeah, both the boys are still at the inn, so guess we can meander on over.
You want to see what I got?
And I just like out of my pockets, I pull like piles of shit, just like springs and like gears and shit. And like,
These are a perfect make, but I can make it even better.
like my eyes are all crazy. I'm like,
That's fantastic. You know, I thought you were gonna go get
Watch the
like
D&D game,
potions
essentially.
or food or something, but this
No,
works.
no, this is infinitely more useful.
What are you even planning on making with all that shit?
Stuff.
You
It's gonna be awesome.
You terrify me. I'm excited for it.
You'll see. You'll see. The things I'm capable of.
Oh no.
We head back.
So what do you guys do?
So unhinged.
We just walk back. Like, I'm done with my shopping. I just show him like my pile of essentially garbage, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like,
This is gold.
To confirm, you dropped a whole gold coin on this. Alright, sounds good.
So there's some stuff like relatively
Yeah.
valuable there.
So just you can add like 1 GP worth of just tinker's bullshit in there.
Let's go.
So
is
you
a
guys, so
menace.
Alato, what are you doing once you finish journaling?
Once I finish journaling, are they back yet or are they not?
No, just you're up there. Like, how long does it take you to journal?
I'm trying to detail like a good bit of anything I found significant in the past day. So basically, his session, what he said in the session recap, plus a bit more. I'm just like writing it all down because I want to like. I think you understand why. Like I've mentioned why to you in the backstory thing. I don't really want to say it out loud, but yeah, he's trying to say it like he's not putting like the irrelevant stuff in, but there's some pretty good detail. I'd say like. I don't know, maybe like a solid 20 minutes of writing it.
Yeah, fair enough. So you finish writing, and then what do? Like, do you just kind of go downstairs? Like, what are your next steps?
Well, we're meeting back in this room. I'm just gonna sit here.
Fair enough. So,
Attaboy.
Ash, eventually Regulus and Harlock come back in.
Hooray.
You guys kind of reunite.
Greetings, gentlemen. I'm ready.
Here's your
Art.
sausage, Harlock. It's
Yes,
just a cold sausage.
Oh,
it's fine. I didn't want to burn. I burnt my tongue on the curdled alcohol cheese milk I had yesterday. It wasn't hot. It was just very acidic.
I caught Harlock engaged in senile combat.
It was a battle of wit you youngsters couldn't understand.
Luckily, this job will give us enough money to finally put you in that home.
They don't make homes with walls thick enough to keep me inside.
Well, maybe the nurses will look good enough for you to stay around.
I've had enough. Let's go.
So what does the party do now? So like you guys are kind of you met back up. What are the next steps you're taking?
Well, are we alone at the inn? Like,
Well, I mean, it's still early enough. There's maybe a couple other customers, but for the most
Okay.
part, like you're kind of by yourselves down there.
Oh, at some point in the night,
I was
I'd like to
figuring
pull
that
the
Harlock should
scroll thing out.
pull his scroll out, show us his scroll.
Oh,
Yeah, but like before we left the room, I'd be like, "What is this?"
okay. So, so like you go back up to the room and do this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if we could just like retroactively, I just forgot to do it.
Alright.
Yeah, that works. I'll just pull it out of the table and plug it.
I mean, do you want? I mean, Olato's not there though, so just you show it to these other two guys. All right, you pull it out. So the three of you are down there, and he pulls out this scroll, and it appears to be a very kind of old and tattered map of the city of Vizima. And Ash, you into Regulus and Harlock, you don't necessarily recognize it at first, but Ash, you instantly recognize it because Vizima has a very specific shape, where it's a large circular city divided into quadrants and octants, but it's built directly into the side of a mountain. So it's as if like the mountain like bisects the city in half. So it's only a semicircle sticking out. So there's only two quadrants, only two octants. And yeah, that's just kind of how the city's built. It's built into the side of a mountain. It doesn't go into the mountain at all. There's obviously some quarters and passages, but it doesn't go into the mountain. You pull out this map, and it appears to be a map of the city of Vizima. And it's a little more than surface level, and there's some stuff marked on there that's like oddly specific, like specific stores here and there. like a very specific name for a guard tower, a specific name for a building. It's not like a general map. It's kind of a sketch, and then there's like specific areas marked that wouldn't normally be marked, or like obviously have meaning to whoever made the map.
Interesting. Oh,
I recognize this. It's definitely Vizima, but yeah, this is gonna be something that is gonna take some time. This isn't anything we can do right now.
Well, what's he got marked on there?
it seems
Looks
like
like-
random spots. Ash, do these have anything to do with each other? These positions named?
Would Ash have any idea if they have something to do with each other?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alrighty. Correct.
Did anyone get Olado from upstairs? Is he just sitting up there?
He's just sitting
No,
up
we're
there.
ready to go.
I'll go get him. I'm gonna go upstairs and open the door. I'm gonna kind of be like, Alado, we're about to head off. If you want to grab your stuff, we're down. Also, we're looking at a map that Harlock found, and he wants you to see it.
I'll just grab my chair, put it away, stand up, walk on out.
All right.
Fair enough. So Ash, as you're kind of taking the map and you're investigating it, you can tell there's definitely some sort of pattern. There's some sort of methodology put into where these locations are marked on the map.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not like you can't exactly figure out what the pattern is. But like there is a rhyme. There is a rhyme and a reason behind it.
Mm.
And then, as you kind of hold the map up to the candlelight and look, you notice that very faintly on the other side of the map, there's like, you know how like old paintings that have been painted over, like they can X-ray it and kind of see through and see what's underneath and like pick up the old painting.
Yeah.
You realize that as you kind of hold it up, you can see the rough outline of the city remains the exact same. However, on every single place there's writing, you notice that like there's writing underneath it that's written backwards and inverted.
Translatable.
Not with his little look. You just kind of notice like underneath the writing, it looks like someone wrote writing like backwards and then inverted all the letters.
Oh.
But like it's not enough. Like you guys kind of like see him squinting in. You can't really read it. It's just there.
Something's here. Not too sure what. I think we probably have to spend some time looking at it, but there definitely is a rhyme or reason why these places, markets, have been singled out.
Well, I can.
Oh, true.
It seems like it'll take some time. I can do it on the road.
Yeah.
Sounds
We have a
good.
couple days to kill.
Yeah, no, and I can help you if you need some, local knowledge of Vizima. It's kind of my specialty.
I grew up around the area as well. But
Well, then I guess
yes.
never mind.
No, not in the city. Just I'm from around there. But yes, of course, more help, the better.
Wonderful. We'll take a look at it on the road.
So at this point, Alato and Regulus kind of come walking back down the stairs up to the table.
Greetings, my mechanical friend.
I will just pull up a chair, sit down.
How was your evening stasis?
I didn't know you slept with that leg.
Oh, like with it on?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you need to get up and dodge. Just get out of dodge. You gotta have the old parts on. Sometimes it gets uncomfortable. I miss the real thing sometimes. Well, gentlemen, shall we go meet the bards?
Yeah. Let's step off.
Charge!
Maybe this time they'll have Regulus dance for them.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Yeah, you could probably use a good laugh right about now.
Why are you harping on me?
Man, you were just sweating a lot in your sleep when I came up.
Why are you watching me in my
You are a
sleep?
very warm gentleman.
You know, I don't have an answer for that one. So I'm sorry if it felt a little intrusive. I wasn't trying to,
I'm just busting your balls, Ash.
Okay. How's that
So-
mimosa?
The mimisa was pretty damn good.
I got the recipe. I can make us some on the road.
Fantastic. Turning out to be quite useful, Ash.
I say.
So, at this point, you guys make your way outside, and just kind of begin to meander your way through the city. And as it's maybe about 8 a.m. at this point, and the city's beginning to pick up life. Merchants' shops are opening, the businessmen and lords are going about the city doing their business. The dock workers and the dockyards, which really never sleep, but it's as the sun rises, the frequency of their activities increases, and the city again comes to life. And you make your way back to the diplomatic ward. And this time the tieflings aren't sitting outside that one building you saw. Then you make it through the Bardic Quarter, and again you come back up to where you met the bards yesterday. And they happen to have everything packed up, except for just a very small little receiving tent. Everything else is loaded up into the 3 wagons that they're carrying. And you guys may be about 100 feet away right now, just kind of watching a couple members of their troop just kind of do busy work, tightening various straps, pulling things down. You see smoke and you smell incense coming up from the center of that last receiving tent that's waiting.
Oh, you have the coin? Would you like to do the honor?
Hold on.
Did we already do the
on.
coin, or we
Yeah,
still
we
didn't
already-
do the coin?
Have we done the coin yet?
Yeah,
I
you
think-
guys already went.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just kidding.
Hello, bards. We're here.
Yeah, so I assume you walk up a little closer and say that.
Yes.
Right, so as you do it, one of the individuals working on the packing up the caravan, who appears to be a dwarf, goes, "Oi, you're looking for a Harlequin. He's waiting for you in the receiving tent. Yeah, you gents can leave your shit out here. We'll get it loaded up into the wagon." And they kind of and just spits and keeps on going back to work.
Noted. Alright, I'm gonna go in the direction of where you said Harlequin is.
All right. So is everyone else following him?
Yeah.
Yes.
So right, you guys kind of approach the. Do you guys like walk directly in, or like how do you approach the tent and get their attention?
Probably just gonna walk up to where the entrance is and just say, Harlequin, you're not mercenary. Mercenaries are here.
And then from inside, you actually hear from the inside like a small laugh, and you hear Myra's voice, and she's like, "Gentlemen, you're here. Please, come in." And they kind of, and like the tent flap kind of gets pulled to the side a little bit.
Alright, head in.
And as you come in, Harlequin is he's holding that strange kind of like device with like the bubbling water and the hose coming out of it. He just takes a big hit out of it, and as he blows the smoke out, he opens up his eyes again, and then they fill with kind of that crystalline blue and kind of glow again. He's, you know, I was starting to think you lads weren't gonna come back, but look at that. You managed to pass the test of the old man of the desert.
Yeah, it wasn't too
It
bad.
wasn't nothing.
Warlock over here, he honestly killed it. Like, we couldn't have done it without him.
I mean, we could have, but he did do a lot of work.
It was a team effort.
Shut the fuck up, Regulus. We're trying to make him like him more.
Just directly into your mind, you can't respond.
I
Harlequin-
fucking hate it when they do
Harlequin
this.
kind of raises his eyebrow. He goes, "Well, as of right now, you're still obeying the original stipulations of the contract. So I suppose we should get going soon. You, Ash, is it?
Ash.
I
We,
like Aish.
we managed to get all the supplies you were looking for. You had some other odd ingredients on there, but for the most part, yeah, we got all the stuff you need.
The
And,
lube and the
it's loaded
socks
up on
had
the
me
supply
concerned.
wagon.
What'd you say?
I said the lube and the socks had me concerned on the shopping list.
It's all loaded up in the wagon. And remember, you're cooking for us on the trip. That's what you said.
Don't you worry. I'll make you the best dang meals you've ever had.
Excellent.
That was so sexually charged.
This is gonna be a long
I'm really getting
trip.
into this bard vibe. Yeah, I can really dig these guys.
Alright.
You're actually saying that.
It's kind of
Really
sus.
dig these
Directly
men.
into his mind.
Hey, again, when you guys are using message, please like go like this so I know you're using it. So you're not just like having a conversation in front of this guy. Or at least I know you're not. It's all good. So this movie goes, well, we have a map and a manifest. If you boys want to come over to the table and check it out right quick, just make sure the route's looking good. And see kind of what we're working with. After all, you are charged with our defense, so they can have a good understanding of what exactly we're going to be traveling with.
Mr. Harlequin, sir,
Yes.
is your wagon fixed? I can fix it if it's not, or any other maintenance problems before we step.
I actually had Croak put a broken axle up. It's waiting for you outside if you want to go take care of that whenever you get a
Happy
chance.
to serve. And I crotchety bent over old man, just
Alright, so you take your way out. So
I will actually follow him out here.
Harlequin just kind of raises his eyebrow at this and laughs and looks at Ash and Regulus who left and goes, gentlemen, the map. I suspect you have a good understanding where exactly you're going and the route we'll be taking. Yes, I would like your recommendations as well, because then he looks at you, Regulus, and goes, you said you've traveled these parts before. Let's see if you know your stuff.
Okay, roleplay map work. Go.
I gaze into the map, looking at the legend, and then looking at the route. And then I move my finger along the route, and I kind of look, yeah. And then I move my finger along the route a little bit more, and I go, yes. Alright, and I check the scale, check the...
Harlequin's just looking at it like, fuck it, go ahead and just make a base survival check.
Make a land check.
Make a bullshit check.
according to my calculations, this is indeed a map.
This looks real map-like.
You're looking on the map, and at one place where they plan to ford a river, it's kind of questionable whether or not the river might be fordable there still, because it's a little outdated.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bridge about a mile to the north of that crossing point. It's a confirmed stone bridge you guys could take instead. Are you gonna say anything about that, or?
Yeah. So here you have us going across this river, but there's a perfectly good bridge just over there that'll add not too long onto the route. Any reason we're fording a river?
Well, that is one of the most dangerous parts of the route, and I figured it might be a little easier to try to ford the river rather than going across a bridge where it can be easily ambushed or trapped.
Is the maintenance work you had to do on the cart going to be able to withstand the rocks and sway of the water?
It entirely depends on the work of your man fixing it, I guess. Devil fixing it. Wait, are you disguising yourself as a tiefling right now?
No, I'm just
The work of
old man.
your tiefling trying to figure that out.
His name's Harlock.
Yes, very well.
Harlock, Harley Quinn.
Harlock and Harley Quinn.
That sounds like a really good duo there.
We can be friends!
You hear from the back of your mind.
Hey, what? You're our guides. You're our protection. I leave it up to you.
What do you think,
There's
gents?
your river. You look at Ash. You're just the
Yeah, I
only
was about to say.
I look at Ash. What do you think, gent?
Well, I see no reason you hired a mercenary group to protect you. There's no reason why we shouldn't make it the easiest route for the cart. I say we take the bridge.
Alright. Let's take the bridge, and if anybody tries to rustle our jimmies, we'll turn them inside out.
This Harlequin kind of raises his eyebrows. At that, Harlequin kind of raises his eyebrows and goes, very well. Sounds like a plan. We'd have 3 wagons. I figure you gentlemen will be riding in the front one, or the middle one where the supplies and the provisions are. We try to break camp every night about 30 minutes before sunset, and then be on the road by dawn. With how strong the horses are on the wagons, I predict it should be no more than 7 days to Daggerford.
Sounds good.
That is, if everything goes okay. One last thing that I will say, though, is you're sure you understand what you're getting into. or you're getting us into. These are dangerous times. Maybe one out of every 8 caravans who leave for Daggerford make it there without any casualties. One out of 3 don't even make it at all.
Oh, sounds like you're about to have a hell of a performance when you get there. Risking your life to go to Daggerford.
Very well. He kind of smiles at that and goes, I respect the bravado. How long do you need to ready to go?
We're about ready now.
I think we're ready whenever our friends over there are done fixing the caravan.
Perfect. We will pack up this tent, get it loaded. I'll introduce you to the entire troop, and then we will be on our way.
Sounds good.
Very well. Cutting out to Harlock. Do you want to roleplay this at all? Or just want to watch, like, go out and cast Manning? Or how you plan on doing it?
I'll just like, yeah, I'll just do that. Like, I'll do that.
Oh,
like,
I was
I'll
gonna
have my
help him.
armor underneath, but like, it'll be like old crotchety. Be like, where's the spare axle, gentlemen?
And the dwarf in front of you is like, Oi, it's, we don't necessarily have a spare axle. We're gonna work with what we got.
Oh, very well. I actually bought some things for this. I pull out like some like the materials I bought this morning, some like metal bars for like bracing and stuff to like fix the cracked axle or whatever. And just like, here we go. Good. It's sturdy enough. Like give it a stiff slap. I was like,
It falls apart.
she'll hold. Like limp my way away.
And the dwarf's just like, what the fuck? But he kind of turns to look at you and goes, and what the hell are you? And you all auto.
I'm not answering him.
He's got.
Anyway, I could. He kind of walks up and pulls out like a little like monocular folk and goes, by my dwarven ass. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Quiet.
He's not one of many words.
I'll get that at you. Don't you worry. And he gives you like a little ding, like knock on the shoulder and the metal, and just kind of walks away.
I gotta separate the Alex. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll message Lotto. Like, should I kill him?
No.
Does he need to die? I'll do it. Very well.
So about 20 minutes go by, and the tent is packed up, the axle is fixed, and then Myra kind of walking out. We'll pause.
What?
Riley's on the phone.
Oh.
We'll take a short break.
Short break activated.
Short rest, guns up, get some.
I gotta work on separating the Alex. I was close. Close right there.
Here we go. So, Myra kind of walks out wearing a nice green summer dress. You know, her lithe half-elf figure kind of just like gracefully walking across the grass. She's like, gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'd like to introduce you to the crew, and I'd like to introduce the crew to you as well. And just follow me around, waiting over here.
Thank you.
And like, without kind of waiting for a response, she kind of turns and walks around to the other side of the carts.
Are we all there at this point, or is it just
Yeah, you guys are all back together.
Cute.
Oi, quit eating the fucking cord, you stupid rat. Sorry. I don't say that.
So you guys kind of follow her back around to the other side.
Yeah.
All right, so as the party kind of follows her, you see 8 individuals, not kind of lined up, kind of milling about. And Myra's gonna sit. Myra's one of the 8, and she's like, "Hello, yes, everyone, please come around. Let us meet our group that will be escorting us. I think it's good to establish good relations between everybody before we leave. It'll be nice when we're on the road, and you know, just good traveling companions, I suppose. Gentlemen, yes. Wait a minute." She kind of leans in. You guys goes, "What do you call yourselves?"
Look at Harlock.
I'm Harlock.
Like, you guys have a group name?
No, we met
No. No.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, these are mercenaries who are not mercenaries that will escort us on the way.
Greetings, everyone!
Gentlemen, would you mind introducing yourselves real quick to the gang?
I'm Harlock.
I'm Regulus.
I'm Ash. I'll be your cook.
Hey,
This is Olato.
Olado, your sentry.
Ah, yes. And everyone just kind of like cocks an eye and goes, "This is them. They will be taking the place of the Drakes of Yule after they fucked us. And them. Yes, of course. You gentlemen know Harlequin already. He sings for us. I play the pan flute. I'm Myra. O'Connor's. She points to a water genasi kind of standing there with blue robes. Goes. He plays kind of he made up. It's a series of these copper tubes filled with water. This is Crestor. Crestor is a halfling. This is Crestor. He plays the small drums for us. And then these are the triplets. And she points at 3 elves. This is Ein, Vi, and Trey. They don't really talk much. They're kind of like your friend here. There was an accident to the Bruges when they were young, and that's all I should need to tell you. However, they play the lute. And the last but not least, I believe you have met Croak, and Croak just... My name's Croak. I'll play the drums. The big drums. That's all. She's like, yes, and that is the gang. We're the Winds of Ayashi, and yeah, it's great to have you guys. We appreciate your protection, and I cannot wait to see what this journey has together. And I really hope we don't get slaughtered by horrible monsters in the forest. We're doing our best to stay positive about that, aren't we?
If you went alone, it'd be 100%. With us, it's a coin flip.
Which is a lot better than 100%.
Jesus Christ.
Of course. Yes, let us load into the wagon. She just looks like nervous as shit as she walks away. And
Oh,
as
don't
you guys
sweat
kind
it,
of-
y'all. We're the best that this county has to offer. At this price.
What's our price of free?
It is very...
As you say that, go ahead and make an insight check.
Wait a second here.
Oh. Neat.
They're
Nice.
all scared shitless and doing their best to appear like they're not.
Because their confidence in us is low, or because we are freaking them out?
Because their confidence in general is low because, once again, 1 out of every 3 caravans make the journey just disappear. 1 out of every 8 make it through without casualties. Like, the stats on this are horrible. And yeah, they're obviously not super confident in you guys, and they're just kind of like, yeah, fuck it, we'll see what happens. So at this point, you gentlemen load up the wagons, and the whole caravan takes off to the west. Give me 2 seconds. Where would you guys be? So there's 3 wagons. There's the primary wagon is one full of provisions, and then there's 2 kind of like travel wagons. You can sit up to like 8 people between like where the wagoneers ride and where the like the back provisions part, and then you can put 2 people in front of the second 2 wagons. You guys won't get inside the other ones. Where would you guys kind of put yourself?
So 2 transport wagons, 1 provisions wagon.
Yes.
Over the table, who has like the highest perception.
You can't go in the provision one.
What'd you say?
You can't go in the transport wagons, or you can't go in the provisions
You
wagons.
can't. So the transport wagon is like their quarters. It's where they live as they travel. So the stuff is like kind of stored. The provision wagon is just like barrels, crates, food stuff, odds and ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd probably be
I vote-
looking on the back one off of the back, personally.
Yeah, I figured we'd have one in the
middle.
back, and then whoever has the highest perception should sit up front.
I'm not extremely good at that.
Me neither.
I can do it.
Ash is up front.
I'll sit next to you.
I guess I'll just hang out in the middle caravan.
Alright, very well. So we have Regulus in the middle, Ash and Harlock in the front, and Olato in the back. Is that what you guys said? Alright, sweet. So, we'll get traveling. So, is there new music on? Yes, it's sweet. So, yeah. So you guys kind of make your way out of the city, and you're on the very eastern edge of the city, and you have to go west. So actually, I'll redirect us to the map of the unallied states. So, gentlemen, as you can see, you are currently in Pagos, and you are heading to Daggerford. And the
It
route you're
hasn't
currently
loaded
on.
yet.
No, but that's my bad. I'll wait.
Has everybody else's
For
loaded?
me. Yeah, mine's up.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
Let me know when everyone's there, just so you guys can see.
No, what did I do?
When you refresh, it like explodes.
Oh.
Mine explodes.
The map
It just doesn't load in for me, at
it
least. if
pulls
you
a
refresh.
Mandalore.
Shit.
Okay. Well, let me try and relaunch.
Clip again.
There we go. Alright, select user. Alex, join game session.
Are you back?
Still loading.
Can I say everyone wants to be Olato?
And
I like your thing, Ethan. It does look pretty cool.
You do like it?
Maybe not the trees in the background, but like the frame in general. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to change the thing for everyone.
Alright, so you guys leave Pagos, and the wagon begins rolling around nicely. 7-day journey, easy journey. My question for you guys is over the table. How do we want to do this journey? Do you want to have it be where each day we just make some rolls and checks to see what happens, and if any events occur, we resolve them then? Or do you actually want to role play each day of travel?
The first option.
Yeah, the first option with a little bit of we'll do roleplay when events occur.
Flourish. Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. So, alright, very well. So, it's the first day. You guys leave at around 9 a.m. and you're traveling out of the city. And as you continue to make your way out the western gate of the city, once you get about 5 miles to the west, it is especially obvious to you, both Regulus and Harlock, because you've traveled around the Confederation of Unaligned States a decent amount. Regulus. You traveled around the Confederation of Unaligned States a decent amount. You notice that the road to the west of Pagos, it's as busy as it normally is, but all the caravans are hailing from Fallstadt, from Everlang. Maybe an occasional one from Yoltan, maybe one from Amphail, but it becomes very obvious that this once profitable road, only the coastal roads are being used.
Mm-hmm.
Almost all the interior roads are not being traveled. You don't see caravans hailing from those cities. People are pretty much only traveling along the coast. Gotcha. So the first day of travel passes. Everyone go ahead and just give me a perception check. And yeah, everyone just give me just a perception check. See what the party averages.
Right.
You threw a little marker down.
And along the road,
Baby.
Along the road, I'm gonna be
locking it down.
Let's go. I'm gonna be writing in a journal about my dream and sketching all the things I saw.
Very well. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just write that down. So I'm gonna kind of use Alato's little marker where you guys are. So you make it to right here at the end of the first day, and you guys are in the lowlands, the flatlands. The trail is completely flat. It's not rough at all. You're still in the coastal plain. It is easy going. And then at maybe about 4 p.m. at the end of that first day, you make it to the Great Crossroads, where the coastal road comes through and intersects with the road that goes east of Pagos. The coastal road is very well maintained, but something you notice is that the road going west is not very maintained at all. There are no recent ruts of wagons. Nature has kind of begun to reclaim this trail. It is definitely the road less traveled. And as you cross the crossroads and go deeper into the west, there's a certain feeling of ominous. A certain ominous feeling. You can see generally other people, for the most part, signs of life, but as you go this way, it begins to feel like no one really goes this way anymore. It is controlled more by nature and the animals than it is controlled by the people traveling it. It is dark. It is mysterious, and even though you're on the plains still, and it's relatively open with occasional copses of trees, the world seems to kind of condense. The hairs in the back of your neck rise, and everyone is on guard. And as you're maybe an hour from sunset, close to stopping, you are approaching a small, like up in the distance, maybe about a half-mile away. You're approaching just kind of a small farming village. And from the distance, a half-mile away, you can already see it's rotting, it's decaying. A lot of the roof timbers have caved in, but this is where the road goes through, and you're kind of canalized by just very deep kind of terrain that like steeps up outside. You're kind of riding through a draw. And then about a quarter-mile out, a lot on the back of your head, you hear a voice. And it just says, "Something's watching you."
Noted. Is it when you say voice, does it feel like the typical sort of connection voice,
Yes.
or does it feel like a message voice?
No.
Okay.
It is, yes.
I'll keep my eye out, see if I can see anything. If I see any eyes, something in the woods.
Very well. Well, so based on how well your perception is, as you guys roll kind of into the outskirts of this village, the road kind of goes to the northern end of it. You see maybe 100 meters away a figure kind of walk out and saunter into the road, kind of with a swagger in his step, and he stops and he kind of turns left. He's got his right hand on something and his left hand on his hip, and he's standing there on the road as the wagon slowly kind of rolls closer.
Oh, so I'm on the back. So is it like I don't
Stop
see?
the caravan.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
necessarily say that, no. Only Alato
Gotcha.
and only Ash and Arlok would have seen this. What'd you say, Arlok?
Stop the caravan.
He's how far out? Like
Maybe about 100 meters away.
Harlequin, do you want to deal with this, or do you want us to deal with it? I would like to settle this with words, or see what he has to say to us before we get any closer.
So Harlequin, who's kind of been plucking a loot in the back of the provisions van, like kind of feet.
oh, he's back
Yeah,
there.
he's two behind you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are any of the band leaders up front with
Myra's
Ash and
in the front one with you.
Well, I say that to Myra then.
All right, Myra kind of goes,
Bandits, I presume. I don't know this area as well as you do.
we can assume that anyone out here most likely has negative intentions. However, I'm not necessarily totally sure. We're performers, my friend. We're not well versed in this. What do you think we should like? Should we get inside the caravan? What should we do?
Tell the others that there's trouble in the road ahead and to keep an eye out for others surrounding us. Ash, would you join me? We could talk to this gentleman and try and dissuade him from acting rash.
That sounds like a good idea. We're pretty good at that, or at least, no one's hit you yet. So yeah, why not? Let's go.
Very well.
I have like my armor under, like from the neck down, but I have my cloak on.
Gotcha. So do you guys dismount the caravan and like ride the front wagon up?
We dismount.
Yeah.
All right. So Regulus and Harlock, how you guys communicate with those guys?
Message.
In what message
I'll
you
tell
send
them that. I'll tell Myra to tell like her friends vocally, pass that down, but I'll message them immediately that Ash and I are going up to investigate. Tell them to keep an eye out.
All right. So Regulus and Oladu.
Am I able to reply to messages, or do I just hear them?
You can reply.
You can
Okay.
reply to Alex and Riley's. Mine you cannot reply to.
Okay. Then to Harlock, I'll just say, do you need me yet, or should I stay in here? Because I'm like fully in armor and shit, ready to kill people. So I don't want to. Do you need the intimidation?
Ash and I should be able to handle it, but if anything goes down, I want you there to protect the band.
Sounds good. I'll be back here with the band then.
Very well.
I guess we start to saunter up to get like 50 meters closer, and then I just cast message at the guys.
So as you walk closer, he starts walking towards you as well. So like you guys would like meet in the middle at the 50-meter mark if you both kept going.
Oh yeah. All right. So I'll when he's 50 meters away, I'll stop walking and be like,
That's close enough.
into his brain.
Au contraire, I wish to parley with you gentlemen.
What
If
do you
this is
have
an
to
ambush
offer?
and people come in from the back, I'm immediately attacking them.
Blasting. All right.
Absolutely.
I'm looking for
What'd you
people
say?
coming left and right.
Warlock.
What do you have to offer?
That's not the question we're asking. What do you have to give for safe passage through these parts?
Safe passage? Are you threatening us, the caravan? Just so we're clear.
No threat. I just wish to talk. Outside of whispers in the mind.
Very well. Ash, follow me. That was in person. We'll go up to him.
Right.
As we're
So
going,
you kind of
as we're going, I'll send a message back to Regulus. Not a message. It's just me saying something to his mind.
They're looking. It looks like this is, they're trying to extort us. Be on guard.
You can't reply.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, yep, this is about average.
Yep.
very well.
Just so you're away.
So at this point, you kind of walk up to him and you notice this dude kind of dressed in a fine, like these fine, like kind of purple and gold robes with the sigil of a drake, like kind of draconoid thing in his chest. And he's got a big pompous hat with a feather coming out of it. And his hand is on a large freaking great sword, like on his hip, and he's just a big meaty motherfucker. And he's like, "Gentlemen, I believe we must negotiate. This part of the road here is controlled by me. In order to pass, it'll cost you and your caravan a bit of a pretty penny. Of course, I maintain these lands and keep them safe from the barbarous, barbaric, bombastic individuals who would rough you up like the ruffians they are. But to pay me for my services is merely all I ask."
Well, we don't have much, but we can give services as well. He's a good cook. I can fix just about anything. We have other abilities, but we are just a poor bard troop headed up to Daggerford to make coin in the first place. We're making this trip because we're desperate folk.
Make a deception check.
And that's relatively true.
You're not lying.
The DM took that personally. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. He goes, "You don't look like a bard."
I don't sing or perform music, but I have storytelling abilities with a bit of magical flair. I take a puff of my pipe and then blow out a cloud of smoke, and then it turns into it turns into our caravan, and then it meets like a random dude in the road that has like a feathered hat.
Like, "Ah, interesting party trick. But all your tricks and all your ability to fix won't fix a light pocketbook, will it?"
No, we can't make coin out of thin air. We need to acquire it from Daggerford.
But you can give it, can you not? Otherwise, unfortunately, I will not be able to let you pass on this road. Or at least you may pass, but who knows what kind of ruffians you might encounter if you're not kept safe.
So,
I-
are you offering to, come with us on this passage, or is this really just you trying to, say, "Oh, if we don't pay you, you're gonna try to attack us"? Come on, let's be real.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Are you questioning my congeniality of character right now, good sir? I dare you abash my honor! And he kind of flips his feather hat and goes, "No! I keep these lands safe. If you wish for the safety that I provide, then you might as well pay the toll. I simply ask for 1 gold piece, you may go on your way. However, if not, then monsters and fell beasts and raiders may slip through the cracks in my defenses later on your journey."
I mean,
How far you're... Go ahead, Ash, sorry.
it's okay. I mean, not gonna lie, Hardlock, this really just sounds like a bunch of shit. I don't, we could either pay him, just to get through, or, I mean, that's kind of why we're here, to protect from monsters and evil in the dark.
Are you messaging this to him?
Doesn't
No,
look
no,
like
no.
it.
No,
You're
this
saying-
is just me talking to him.
You know I'm right here.
Yes, I do, but
What's your name, sir?
My name, my name is Bombastian Bombastic, the leader of,
That can't be a persona. That's gotta be by birth, right?
by birth, of course, leader of the Drakes of Yule, those who guard and defend these areas.
Ah.
The Dregs of Yule. Oh, I've heard of your troop. They have dragon breastplates, brown pants, green shirts. You number about 15 men.
But here you've heard of us and our exploits, and despite our size, we pack a mean punch.
I like walk a little closer. I was like,
15 men. Interesting.
and then like I command my helmet to snap down, and then I cast prestidigitation on my eyes so that they start to glow red through the visor. And I'll go, it will certainly take more than that.
And he's just like, okay, well, it appears you don't wish to pay. I have to be going now. Goodbye. And you see him begin to cast a spell.
I think you owe our troop something. You ditched them before.
And then he finishes casting the spell and teleports away.
Interesting.
Snap the hood comes up and like pull my hood back.
Ash, I think that was the group that betrayed our troop last time. That was them.
Yep, no, you're right. That was definitely them. Harlock, what the fuck was that?
I can be scary when I need to be.
That wasn't scary. That was
Oi,
demonic.
gents! Do you need anything?
What's up?
We walked back.
Oh, shit, never mind. You can't hear me.
We
We're coming back.
I hate this shit.
I break it down to Olato and Regulus. Like that was the troop that stabbed in the back. They'll be around, but it's like 15 of them. We know who they are, stuff like that.
I look forward to putting them on a pike.
They do owe our troop a little bit of cash. If we get that back, it would look well for us too.
Yeah,
So
that's
from
true.
Olato's perspective, it's not Ash for sure, but is the leader of this group. Does it appear to be Regulus, or does it appear to him that it's Harlock?
What
From what
group?
he's
Our group?
of our little band. From Olato's perspective of the dynamic he's seen, does it appear
I
that
unfortunately cannot answer that question.
That's a you
Okay.
question, right?
That's a you question,
I
man.
suppose.
That's an Olato question, sir.
I'd say he's not sure yet. Okay.
Yeah, I meant to like intimidate him with that last thing. Did it do anything?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Or an intimidation check?
I'd say that. Yeah, fuck it, throw intimidation.
Yay!
No, you successfully intimidate him without the check. Okay. Just roll insight though. So yeah, he definitely seemed intimidated, but it was not like, oh my god, this guy's scary, but rather than like, oh, I made a bad estimation of like what this group is capable of. So it was more of intimidation from miscalculation rather than intimidation from, oh my god, I'm actually scared. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, we have not much choice but to keep going, gentlemen.
Let's chug along.
We ride.
So you guys continue the caravan further down, and as you're kind of nearing the edge of the fields, this old, overgrown, kind of collapsed and abandoned farming settlement. You hit kind of a little left turn as you're about to straighten back out. In front of you, Ash, Regulus, and a lot of you guys move positions in the caravan at all.
No, I'm maintaining middle so that I can be ready to strike either
If we're
side.
in like
Alright.
farm fields with like high grass, I'm kind of looking there to see if there's an ambush coming.
All right, so Ash and Harlock. So right in front of you guys, you're about to turn back to the right. All of a sudden, there's a swirl of kind of like a change in the weave energy in front of you, and kind of leaping out of what appears to be kind of appearing in a thin air in front of you. there is this this tiefling female who just kind of appears in front of you with very tight black clothing on, a very lithe figure, and kind of a cloak over her face. And she reaches up her hand and casts a spell. And you can kind of, it happens all at once.
This is in the back of the caravan?
This is in the front of the caravan in front of you two. Reaches up and casts a spell, and as she casts, you see her cast a spell. You see her, beep up, bang.
Whoop up.
Hold on, I have to target. Oh, she casts a spell at you, Ash. And how do I read what a spell does? God fucking damn it.
You can just put it in the
How do I do that?
So click the spell and then so the drop down menu comes and then click info.
Alright, I'm dumb. Hold on. Right, so right click the spell.
Yeah, so like either right click the spell or just click
info,
the drop down menu and then info.
Perfect.
It's still in your GM role though.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Perfect. It reaches up and goes, "You will stop and you will pay for protection," and shoots that directly at you, Ash. Activate. Bing, bing. Hold on, everyone, real quick. Let me set up something real quick.
I like the horses.
I've rotated one. You rotated third. There we go. So we got Ash here in the front. We got Harlock there as well. We got Alato in the rear. We got Regulus in the middle. And then this strange kind of individual appears. I apologize. It's not a tiefling. It's a fire genasi. And cast it at. Let me target you. Have them cast the spell. Charm person. Bang. Yes. No available uses remaining. Do the thing! I told you to do it. God damn it. Override.
Override, bitch.
Override. Beep, beep, beep. Override.
Beep, beep. Override.
Help.
Providing Overwatch.
Help. God fucking damn it. I'm just gonna delete it and bring it back.
We'll get there.
I'm so bad at this. Help.
Does Harlock have a last name?
What'd you ask?
What is Harlock's last name?
I don't know if I've ever said it out loud, but you could ask.
It's sorry, over the table. Over the table.
Oh, yeah, it's Shyish.
Spell that.
Shyish.
He's making like the little portraits for us.
Oh, gotcha.
Why am I so dumb?
Sorry if I ruined your surprise, Ethan.
Good. Oh, mean, Alex. You just let me have a moment, can you?
I mean, it's nice, and
There we go. I probably did. Okay. So, Ash, you fail the charm person roll. I mean, the spell roll.
Really? They beat a 17?
What do you mean? You had to make a wisdom save. An auto roll the wisdom save for you.
Oh, that's gay. I don't get to roll the wisdom save? Oh,
That's a good one. Let me make it a public roll and see if it's different, actually. I apologize for how slow this is.
You're good. I mean,
sorry, we're learning.
Eventually, yeah.
Yes, there we go. Don't consume. Bang. There, did he give you a prompt that time?
No, it's okay. We can figure it out later. I would like to roll saving throws.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it, though. Yeah, so go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 11.
It fails. So you are effectively charmed by her. So you take the condition charmed, and you regard them. You regard the creatures as a friendly acquaintance. You're charmed, and the condition charmed is you cannot attack the charmer or the target the charmer with harmful abilities, magical effects. It has advantage on any ability check to interact with you socially. So it charms you.
There's like, is she like dressed as one of the mercenaries? Like, I know she has a cloak on, but does she look like the people we were having an interaction with earlier?
She has the symbol of the Drake in the middle of her chest, but she's not wearing the brown pants you were talking
about. Would he get advantage on it? Because like, we're kind of in a conflict with them threatening us on the road.
It says fighting it. You're not actively fighting it right now.
Fair enough.
You were successfully charmed. Make an insight check to see if you can see that he got charmed. But then she goes, "You will pay us to pass safely," and is going to make a persuasion check against you. Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw. Try to resist it.
Oh,
Cha cha cha.
You have disadvantage.
disadvantage. 12.
And so, Ash, you're like, no, yeah, that's a great fucking idea. Like, 100%. I should pay. Like, you're so focused on this bitch just randomly teleporting in front of you that you're not really focusing on Ash. And so, so she says pay, and Ash, you're obviously pay for protection, and you don't notice that he's been charmed at all.
Yeah, no, Harlock, we should totally pay them. All they're asking is 1 gold. It's not that
No, we've had this conversation before. Get out of the way.
I saw the tieflings spring up. Do I see anybody else appearing around us?
I'm gonna use the perception check you made earlier, and only you see this, Regulus. Is you see, kind of rising behind the bushes off to the right, a couple of figures kind of begin to unmask. And
We've got company, boys.
however, once again, focusing at the front. What was the last thing you said? Fucking Ash. What was the last thing you said?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've had some time to think about it. It's really not that bad. 1 gold, so we don't get attacked. Like,
Lotto, right side. I'm just yelling.
I rolled the same thing as Regulus. Can I see like at least one of the people shuffling around to the right?
Yeah, so you see people kind of popping up on the right and left. And the woman in front of you is like, yes, you see, your friend is on to something. Money, money, money. And all will be okay.
No. Get out of the way. Unless you want problems.
How do you respond to this, Ash?
Harlock. Come on. Be a little more reasonable here. There's no
Ash,
need. There's no need.
Look to the right and the left. They're surrounding us. This is a threat.
I mean,
How threatening does this look to Ash?
They're friendly acquaintances. Why would you be worried?
Are they all friendly acquaintances, or is the charmer the friendly?
It's just the charmer, isn't it?
Yes, that's a good point. So you recognize, so you recognize the charmer's friendly acquaintance, but you kind of see the inherent threat from the people surrounding you on your right side.
no, I mean, yeah, not you. Hey, you there? What? Why are these guys over here? We're just...
Whoa, there, friend, easy. They're just my men. They mean no harm. Just pay me the money, friend, and all will be okay.
As she's chatting with Ash, I message Regulus. Hey, Gitler, should we just make the first strike and get the jump on him with the message?
You got it. Let's do it.
Okay. I'll pay you the gold.
And I reach into my pocket and pull like a bolt from my like scrap freaking pocket, and then I go to like underhand it, and catapult, and just shoot it at her face.
All right. With that, hold on, stand by.
With that,
A couple of things need to happen. Charm person ends.
thank God.
Hold on, let me see what it ends. If you or any of your
It's probably
your companions do anything harmful to it, so right as he launches catapult and she whacked with a bolt, charm person ends on you. Everyone add yourself to the active combat encounter. Remember, if you right-click your character and click the cross swords.
so Iggy. Just so
You'll
you know,
pop up.
I think that means like if they do something to Ethan.
I think that's true. Yeah. If she attacks her target.
If she or any of her compatriots do something.
Until you or your companions do anything. Tracking. Gotcha.
How do I do this again?
But
You
if she
are
takes
still charmed.
damage, then she has to do a concentration, probably.
Yeah.
Tracking. Right-click your character and press the cross swords.
Gotcha.
It's super
I love
Um,
that.
I
love that
really
so
like how
much.
easy that is.
I love
Ash.
that so much.
Ash, you are still charmed, just so you're tracking.
Gotcha. I still
I miss Carnage's advantage on initiative.
I'm going to roll for all 4 of these people and see if they were surprised or not. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me to see if you surprised her with launching catapult. It's going to be a pretty nice DC though, don't worry. Harlock.
12. I'm sorry. How do you do the initiative thing again? You right-click your
Right-click your character, then
portrait?
click on the cross swords.
Portrait?
No,
On the
token.
character on the ground.
You said 12.
Yeah.
You will 100% catch her by surprise. So I will give. So as of right
I
now,
love hearing
this
all
is
of that.
this is the current initiative order. However, Harlock and Regulus, you'll both get one free turn before everybody else, because you caught the enemy with surprise.
Sweet.
In the surprise round, so go ahead, cast Catapult, which is what you're doing with yours, and then you can also move if you want. And then Regulus, think about this happens at the same time. So Regulus, go ahead and say what you're doing. I'm gonna go pee while you guys do that. For Catapult, did she make a save or anything at all?
I make a target, like an attack roll in there.
Yeah, go ahead. So target her, then make do Catapult, and then Regulus, what are you doing?
I'm just like
Oh, Piggy, sorry, it's a dex save on her part.
Yo, I'll do that after.
I'm just darting over to the closest dude to me and landing a strike.
Oh, you're just sprinting at him. Are you within 30 feet?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yes.
Alright, yeah, so you just fucking swift as the wind run over and attack.
Boom, boom.
Swing, swing. You get 2 attacks now,
Yep.
by the way. You have multi-attack.
Oh, sick. It's clobbering time. Alright.
Hey, whoa, I've heard that before.
Alright.
Was that your father?
Yeah, pretty much.
The thing. My thing does not want to do rolls. Oh, I need to do
You have to
that.
target an enemy. Target an enemy and select yourself.
Gotcha.
We're working on it.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
alright,
work in progress.
I clicked on. I think it. Do I need to be like? Is Harlock? Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. Attack.
Okay.
Normal roll.
Do it, grab.
Is it 25
you
hit?
hit. It says you hit.
It
Yeah.
says you hit, it automatically correct
okay.
the AC. You successfully hit.
Alright.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to tell us the AC though.
Does it say the AC?
Is it 8?
No, 25 and 8. That is as if he attacked with advantage.
Oh, I thought he hit the neutral roll.
No,
No, the AC is not 8.
There we go.
No.
Anyway, okay. So 12, and then second attack. 14. Does that land?
Oh, it says it misses.
Oh. Okay.
It says you missed this, yeah.
Oh, and then
14,
can I do
yep.
divine? Can I do the smite?
On the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go. I'm gonna make that deck save right now. For you, Riley. What does she have to beat?
15.
Oh, I don't know if I can divine smite on it. How would that work? I just.
Normally you would. I don't know
She
how
rolled
it
a 4.
works.
She fails.
I don't think I can do it after the fact.
I already rolled the damage before Regulus took his turn.
What was the damage?
17.
17.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah, never mind.
So it's 10 or half the damage. Oh, 10. She fails. So she takes 17. Give me 2 seconds to resolve this. She has to make a con save.
Oh, there it is.
See if she has concentration on the spell. Con save, normal. Holy shit, what's half of 17? It's over 8, right?
Yeah.
8.5. She fails.
Alright.
Yeah, she fails. So she fails. Charm person is dropped on Ash.
Yeah.
I did 19 damage.
19 damage. I believe those auto applied.
It didn't apply
Yes.
to smite, I think. Did it?
The smite was 7 extra damage.
Yes.
Okay. Let me do -7. Excellent. So a couple things happen at the exact same time. So, Harlock, you just launch the bolt directly at him, and it comes in, just grazes the side of her face. Blood kind of spurts off, and like a little bit of fire comes out. She's a fire genasi, and she kind of reels and loses concentration on the spell. And all of a sudden, Ash, kind of a fog lifts from your mind. And as this is happening, quick as lightning, Regulus hops off, runs up, and just hacks the enemy in front of him twice with his sword. 2 strikes from his long sword. However, a couple things happen at the exact same time as well. So the bandit who's on the road out there, Bombastic, just kind of appears out of nowhere and pops up right here again. Let me ping that. I don't know how to ping. Appears right there. Yep. And actually here, right here, teleports in. and then another strange creature is going to teleport in right there, and they will also join the fight, and I'm adding them to the initiative roll.
Oh shit.
Does you said, I know when you described it to me, you said there were people on the right and left. It seemed like, are there people on the left?
Everything's on the right side.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on? Help!
Olato, get over here.
There we go. Excellent. So, boom. So that, if you look at the right side, that is the current encounter. I'm going to begin combat. First up is going to be the Hobgoblin Captain. As you were, is going to be bombastic. He pops up and goes, "You gentlemen have smited the wrong men! Get 'em, boys!" And then from the inside of the caravan, from the provisions cart, where you see Harlem kind of laying around, upon hearing the voice, he's like, "Wait a goddamn fucking second!" Says and goes, "You bastard! Give my fucking money back!" And pulls out his loot and just rips a gnarly fucking riff and gives all of you bardic inspiration.
Oh, is that 1d4?
What's up? Yeah, all of you get an extra 1d4. And just rips just. Actually, no, yeah, if he's a rip sick riff.
What's the dice for us? Because I think it
1d4
changes.
is
Oh, it's a d4. Okay.
Yeah, it's d4.
What do I add that to? I've never encountered bard in my party.
Attack rolls and saves.
But you
Yeah.
get
Alright.
one. You
It's
get
it's only one use, is it not?
It's
yeah,
one.
one use until you cast it again.
But he will go to the top of the initial order. So he gets up there in his fucking loot. Hold on, stand by. It doesn't sound like this, I promise. This is an ad for Acura.
Wow.
Works. It plays.
It doesn't play as well as it should, stand by. So he hops up there. And just is fucking on the loot and is like, "Yeah, gentlemen, like fucking give my fucking money back. Fuck this bitch ass motherfucker up."
Oh shit.
Our boy's angry.
And so he's up there and he goes first. And so he is going to make an attack, 2 attacks with his great sword against oh wait, no. I really wish I had 2 monitors. Oh well, doesn't matter. Fuck it. Help.
I feel that.
There we go. He's gonna make 2 attacks against Carnage. Not Carnage. Regulus. Oops. He attacks once. It misses. Attacks again. Did you guys see those rolls at all or no?
No, negative.
Alright.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Kill. What's your AC, Regulus?
It's
Hefty.
it's hefty 18. You're rolling a lot over there. You better calm down, boy.
I know, I was about to say.
He's rolling till he gets an 18.
Yeah, so
Like that. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Hey, you better cut it out.
These numbers are being fucking weird.
Hey.
I'm making sure the macros are applied correctly.
Iggy
Relax.
goes, I finally, one hit.
There we go. Alright, so both of the attacks, Missio is confirming macros. So he comes in, first one comes down, bounces off your armor, and he comes back around with the great sword, and it's just super slow. And you come up and just perfectly parry his second blow.
Gonna have to do better than that, lad.
He goes, "Aye, they don't call me bombastic for nothing. Get ready to eat your thesaurus," and like rears back and doesn't do much.
Thesaurus?
Right.
This guy is up next, and he's going to attack you as well. He's going to attack you with his longsword. Do I have the right gentleman selected for the task? Yes, I do. Attack Carnage with your longsword. Attack. Misses Regulus on the first attack, and then misses Regulus on the second attack. So just once again, like Regulus just like parrying swords like he's born to fucking do it.
This is gonna be a good day.
Is this guy right here who looks at Harlock on the front after blasting, like, "Oh shit," and raises his heavy crossbow, targets Harlequin, and fires 2 shots, 2 bolts, like fires a crossbow once, and with an insane amount of skill. Sorry, Harlock.
Oh, okay.
Harlock. loads it and fires the crossbow again. Oh, why is he still attacking Regulus? Stop.
Oi, stop attacking me.
You
bruv.
stop it right there.
Wait, bruv.
Oi,
Fuck
bro,
off.
watch out.
Alright, he's attacking Harlock. Attack. Bang. Oh. Nat 20's Harlock.
Oh,
Cancels because I'm wearing adamantine armor, so it's just a regular roll.
So he fires it, and as it's coming in towards like the open part of your helmet just blocks it from getting through the crack. Still hits with a normal hit and deals you 4 piercing damage.
Very well.
And then he attacks you again. And I assume a 22 beats your armor.
Yes.
And applies damage. Oh, that's Hellish Rebuke. Why did I click on that?
That was me.
Oh, you had Hellish Rebuke on?
Yeah, I cast that on him after he
It's a
shoots
reaction.
me. Let me apply the damage. Oh, you already did it.
Oh wait, holy shit! So like he attacked you, he hit, you auto cast Hellish Rebuke and auto apply the damage back to him.
Looks like it.
Did it pop
that's
up as
just
like an
luck of the
option for
rolls,
you?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. So he shoots at me, and then like one dings off the armor, and then like his visor slaps down. Another dings off the armor. I take damage, and I look at him and I just go, "Fear me."
Well,
And, like,
the second one still hits you though. It does damage.
I'm take damage. That's what I'm saying happens. So like I take the damage, and then like I look at him, eyes glow red.
Fucking shut up.
Will he give in? Will he accept YouTube Premium?
Oh, I'd rather kill myself. Why didn't it auto apply damage to you? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to apply. Let me do a damage roll real quick.
To me?
Yes, to you.
Yeah, I got 4 and
Yeah, you should take another one.
oh,
Damage roll.
Take more damage.
You take 7.
more damage.
Yeah, take 7. I'm not sure what auto apply. Just take 7 more damage. So the second one it comes in, and this one kind of finds a small, like weaker part of your armor, and just whoosh, kind of goes in and penetrates just a little bit before bouncing out.
Sounds good.
Harlock, you are up next. Harlock, you only have 27 health.
What?
You only have 27 health.
I'm very small.
Very well. All right, keep going.
I have 38. I have 27 now.
Yeah, tracking.
I'm a weak body. Let's do 30, 35 because I have my armor on. Moving there, I cast Shatter. Is it standard roll to like toss the info up there, or
Yeah.
just
Does it do radiuses in this?
Yeah, it should.
Wait, place measure template. Click that.
that word?
You cast it on yourself.
You cast it from yourself.
It doesn't say that you're in range of anyone else.
Those don't touch. I mean, if we're measuring by like, I thought how we usually do angles, that should be in range. Or at least
What's the radius of it?
10 feet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's doing like 3 wide and 4 tall, which is very strange.
That is really fucking weird. Hold on. You just give yourself.
Just
Hold on.
fucked myself up.
I undid the 19 damage you did to you because for some reason the shatter doesn't affect you, correct?
No.
All right, let's just do this. We need a saving throw on. Hold on. You.
I'm pretty sure it's from a choice in your range, right? It doesn't have to be from you.
How many people is it?
If you don't want to blow up on yourself.
It's a radius, so anyone in the radius.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it just says like from a point of your choice within range. So I just. didn't
Oh
have to.
yeah.
That's probably why it's damaging you.
Oh yeah. No, I'm dumb. I didn't have to walk there. I'll just cast that from the cart. Boop.
10-foot radius. Going forward, do we want to apply things as if they're a circle? Or do we want to apply things like the way we normally do it in a square?
That's
I don't
up
understand.
to you. Like,
Oh.
Because
makes
it's a
more
30-foot
sense.
radius, so it'll
I-
be like
Wait,
tiles.
what's the radius? 10 foot?
10-foot radius.
So it means it's 20 feet wide. which would be so it's a 4x4 cube. So you want to do traditional 4x4?
That works. Yeah.
Yeah, you could only pick 2 of the 3 though.
2 of the 3. I'll hit the top 2.
Wait, no, those guys are 25 feet
You
apart.
can only hit the right 2 if you're trying to group them.
You'd have to hit the right 2 if you're trying to group them.
Oh, sure.
All right, so what was the DC they had to beat?
15.
They both fail. So what do they do?
Take 19 damage. It's thunder.
Good lord.
They take 19 thunder damage. Very well. So you cast Shatter, and all of a sudden, like a huge ring, their armor kind of cracks and shakes, and they kind of drop to their knees and kind of shake their head as they both take 19 damage. There we go. Excellent. So that happened. Is that your entire turn?
Mm-hmm.
Next up is going to be Olato.
All right, let's give this a go. I'm going to cast a spell on the 2 that Regulus is facing. We'll see if it works.
What spell is it?
Tasha's Mind Whip, 3rd level.
Okay. Go ahead and drop the info in there for me as well, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I'm actually just gonna do 2nd level on the main guy that Regulus is fighting. I'll throw it in the chat and see if it works. So I click it, and then I click go. 2nd level, yes. Normal.
Public up. The captain fails. You deal 10 damage.
Does it say what it does? Did it say it?
You need to click info for me.
Okay.
You deal 10 psychic damage, though.
Yeah.
And that was applied, I believe. Yes.
So I'm gonna say some stuff to Regulus as well. Once
on a failed save, 3, 6, it can't take a reaction kill. On its next turn, it must choose a move action or bonus action against one of the 3 and 6 will save. Got it. Alright, so what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say,
Regulus, hit the weak one. I'm gonna make sure no one comes around the back while we're not paying attention.
that's not the voice I wanted to do, but I'm focused, and that's what happened.
That
So
was good.
I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna make sure no one comes in and hits the transport while we're focused on the potential diversion.
Alright, up next is Regulus.
Alright. Hitting the weak one, Aldo. Alado. I got you. Alright.
Oh, I forgot the bonus action I wanted to do as well.
That was not the weak one, by the way.
What?
Alright, well, it happened.
Wait. Which one's the weak one? Oh, the big guy?
It's fine.
Oh, well.
Communication errors happen.
I thought you were talking about the one I already hit, so... Okay, well, it was a crit plus good ol' smash.
Beautiful.
So... 29.
20, where do you see 29 at?
16 plus 13.
Oh, 16 plus 19.
Oh, yeah.
19?
So what is that total?
16
I
put...
need to undo all the damages you just did. And do
I
them
saw
to the other
16 and
guy.
13.
You meant to attack the other guy, right?
Yeah, the guy that Olato told me to.
Oh, the top one is 19. Oh, no, I apologize. You're right, 13. So it's minus. So to the captain,
Yep.
bombastic.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do it? You actually fucking dropped it perfectly down to 0. Like literally, you posted it to 0.
So he was like, you have, he said whatever he said earlier, and then I see like him just get absolutely phased by the mind whip, and then he like reels backwards, and my sword glows gold as I just shove it under the plate of his armor and just ripping it up, and I was like, you should have just been faster.
And from behind you hear, yeah, get the motherfucker, whoa! Just fucking just ripped in his flute.
And then I turn and I just say, you're next, and looking at the next guy, and I'm gonna attack him. Bonk. Normal roll.
You hit.
Oh wait,
Nice.
fuck, that was the wrong guy.
Wrong guy again.
Yeah,
Well done.
sorry.
Wait, you didn't attack roll? Oh, nice.
And then,
Click on the other dude and
I
then
did.
apply damage.
yep,
Okay.
8, and then,
You're still clicking on the wrong guy.
I'm not, I've got this guy selected. Ugh. Oh well. I'm doing my best. Give him 8 damage.
8 damage, very well.
And then, Divine Smite. I've clicked on him this time. You can watch the Twitch stream. Divine Smite. Bam. Oof.
10?
Yep, so 18.
Very well. There we go. Yes, you do 18 damage.
Is
The
he,
power of Medicine flows to your sword. You just shatter his armor. He is still up, but by God, he's fucked up.
Are any of the other ones like terrified by watching their leader get absolutely diced in about 2 hits?
You're kind of very focused on the combat right now. You've attacked twice. You have a bonus action still?
I do have bonus action.
Alright, go ahead. I'll let you make an insight check for the bonus action as you look around.
Insight.
So you notice that the veterans are kind of shaken, like the 2 dudes up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the other ones not so much.
Alright. Noted.
Yes. Like these 2 guys. Alright. Up is Ash.
Fuck. Harlock, watch the caravan, or I can watch it. Don't really care.
Very well, my friend.
You said the provisions are in the second caravan, correct?
Yes.
Alright, Ash will move his ass to guard the second caravan. And then he will cast Hunger of Hadar.
What an ominous spell.
It is.
Right here.
Oh dear.
What does it do?
It's like the description's nasty sounding.
I will put the description in as well, just so we can all see it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Holy
Normal.
shit.
Yeah, it's metal.
Oh god! Oh dear god!
Anyone that starts its turn in there takes 2d6 cold damage. So the
Cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Yeah,
It's so dark, not even like no dark vision, no devil sight, nothing sees through it.
That's what my room sounds like every night. Dark whispers and slurps.
I could use that room when I get hungover. Very-
So essentially, you
God.
see this kind of like just hands, just like earthy hands come up, and darkness coming up from the ground, and you just can't see in it as it just swirls in them, and they're completely blinded.
Ah, yes, a pickled octopus tentacle. That's what you
Pretty
need to
much,
cast
yeah.
it.
Makes sense. Pretty rare object.
Fair enough. So just you feel that orb out there, and just there, just fucked up, not having a good time. So we'll go back to kind of the hobgoblin at the beginning. The fire genasi at the beginning. You nailed with the bolt. The fire genasi watched her leader die. The guy next to the leaders get fucked up, and the 3 dudes get swallowed by this ball of horrors. And she's just like, and she goes to cast a spell, and just like reaches in the weave, and there's sparks. And she goes to do it again, and she goes, "Oh fuck, I'm out of teleport." And just kind of looks around, and just takes off running away, and takes he's gonna dash away 5. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Jesus.
Once she makes it off the map, consider her out of the encounter.
Okay.
To the next one, which is this guy. He
I want
starts his turn.
Harlack to scurry after her on all fours. And come back here!
So it's 2d6, correct?
Yeah, the damage is kind of wrong with that.
No, so okay, I got you. The damage for the cold is 7. It shows the breakdown, so they take 7.
Plus acid. Gotcha, okay.
At the end of their turn, if they're in it.
At the
They
end
have
of
no
their
idea-
turn.
Yeah, they have no idea where they
I thought it was
are.
starts his turn.
There's
cold
2
damage, yes.
damage procs.
Cold damage is start of their turn.
Oh,
acid
so-
damage is end of turn.
Alright, so it starts and it takes 8 cold damage.
7.
That's nasty.
I just re-rolled for it.
Oh, okay. It rolled it already, but whatever you want.
Yes, because it's starting its turn now. You didn't roll for the start of turn roll.
Is there a way to not make it just 13? Because it looked like it just threw a 13 at them.
It did. So if you click on it, I don't know if I can.
So that damage isn't like what's applied instantly. It's only applied
No,
on starting and
that's-
ending.
It's the starting and ending. It's set to 7 and 6.
It had combined them for that 13.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
But you can click it and see
We will
it
figure
drop.
that out later. Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, so give me its health back, and it loses 7 health for starting. This guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He regains his bearings because it's all happening at the same time. He does not yet see what happened to his captain, but he comes out and kind of stumbles and looks at Harlock and goes, "You shall pay for this." Cast fireball at you.
Fireball?
Wait,
Fireball, please.
My brother in Christ, the children.
The whole caravan is dead.
He's gonna
Goodbye,
kill the-
caravan.
He just can't stand twins and
Has-
being away from fire. Just
lightning
have to go
bolt.
together.
Thank you.
Lightning.
I was about to say, bruh.
Still,
And the way it's angled, it's just going up directly at your chest. Just. It is going to make. He's going to target you. He makes a standard roll.
Use your
I'm not-
inspiration. I don't know how to
So
apply
go
that.
ahead and make that. I'm going to force that deck save. So go ahead and make a deck save for me.
okay. Dex.
You use Spartic Inspiration. Don't worry. Don't forget.
You trying to look at how to. Do you just click on the numbers for Dex? Oh, there it is.
Click on the number for deck save, and then it'll ask you if it's an ability check or a save itself.
Do I apply Bardic Inspiration after or before?
After, just add 1d4 to the end of it. It'll ask for a modifier. Oh, not one.
I'll keep it then.
So it doesn't matter. So you just it comes up, lightning hits directly in your chest, rolling for damage. I'm gonna give it crit damage because
Really? Interesting.
you crit failed.
Yes. Interesting.
Wait, what did he add to it?
Bruh.
He's just critting. Also, I can't be critted, but
Oh, you can't. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so fair enough. So you not one. It would have critted you, so you would have taken 58 damage.
It doesn't double for saving throw spells.
I know, but Iggy wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh.
you not one to be funny.
Dang.
However, damn, it perfectly just fucking like. Wait, what was your health before that?
27.
Damn, it did exactly 27 damage.
That's tight.
Yeah, so just wait, it did it do 27?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it did exactly 27 damage. Badass. So it did 27, bang, pow. Oh, I apologize. 8d6 times 2 is 58. Divided by 2 is 27. Yes, you took exactly 27 damage. So Ash, you look over and you see Harlock just blown off the top of the wagon, and he flies off the wagon
Oh boy.
and lands right back there on the ground. It's 0 HP.
Just
Regular.
steam,
Harlock is
steam
down.
rising from all the vents in my suit.
It is this guy's turn, and he just fucking loses his mind, starts to lose the damage, and he is screaming terrified. He fails that check and takes off running off the edge of the map and disappears to the encounter. He's like, fuck this, I'm not playing anymore. And he manages to run out of the encounter and dashes out.
Oh god.
Whoa,
What the fuck was that?
Alex.
Nothing.
mega fireball.
You guys.
That's when my
Fireball
fusion
Omega.
core goes critical.
So, the guy who's wounded as hell in front of you, Regulus, he will also run away.
Oh,
He's
no.
like,
Disengagement swipe.
5, 10. Oh, yep, hit him with it.
I'm not letting him get away, boy.
Dude, he's just terrified. Isn't
wait,
thinking
I
he
need
just goes
to-
to run away.
I need him to. Oh wait, no.
I'll let you know
His
how much
range is
health he
only
has
5,
left.
but
Just make the attack. Let's show how much health he has left.
okay.
Hit, click damage. It hits. Yes, you deal 8 damage to him. And he's just. No, I actually double applied it. Hold on.
Oh, damn it.
Crying.
Because he had 14 health. And he managed to make it off the map as well, just bleeding profusely from so many places and limps off. Harlock, back to you. Death save. First death save of the game.
Badass.
You're just so good.
I want to do death save.
I think there's a button for death save somewhere. Yeah, death save right there. No, so sorry. So look underneath that tree of magical tinkering, infuse a resource. Underneath that, just click death save.
I have a positive. Oh, I didn't apply the health. Oops. There we go.
Two.
Wow, this is awesome.
So
Wasn't a critical failure.
So your armor is just like inside the helmet. It's just like just like alerts and shit. Like the armor's bad to go. Like everything's gonna creak and break from the overblow blast of lightning that went into you, and you're just on the ground. Alato, to you.
All right. I'm gonna take a step up, another step up, and then I'm gonna like whisper to myself, "Arise!" And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on our friend here. I have no idea if it picked that up.
It was good.
Very good.
It was awesome.
As it should be. And then I cast Healing Word on you, and we'll see if I can do that in this.
Yeah, so you should be able to click on him as the target for the spell. Like target him and then hit the spell.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Apparently I'm one tile off. Alright, let's go here and see if it lets me do it. I clicked you. I targeted you. Get in there. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, it keeps casting it, like, as if... Or is it healing you? What's happening to you?
Like, hit points hasn't changed, if that's what you're asking.
Click healing.
I'll just type in the roll.
No, hold on.
You haven't done the roll yet.
No, it's casting the spell, but it's not actually rolling it.
No,
It's very weird.
click heal. You see on the right side of the chat where it says healing? Click healing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
41?
No, it's 5.
5.
Oh, yeah, you gave it to yourself.
41
You're
is
targeting
my
yourself.
HP. Oh my god.
You targeted
Why are you
yourself.
such a bot?
Aw, you silly
Because
goose.
I'm not used to this. It's
There
still
you go.
5.
Give yourself 5.
No, it gave him 5 automatically.
Yeah, he got 5. I did it again. I fixed it.
So, alright, so sweet. Gave yourself 5, so all of a sudden, just healing energy comes back, you open your eyes again in the armor, you're back in the fight.
I just like
Alright.
lift the helmet and I'm like, oh! And like a bunch of smoke comes out. I'm like, ah! It hurts!
Yeah, you got a good tingling. Okay, so that was my bonus action. Can I see? I don't think I can see this man. Like, what angle would I have to get at to see him?
The card is blocking your line of sight, unfortunately.
Yeah, and this is like complete darkness as well.
Yeah, no,
so,
yes.
can't see. Sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna hold my action to see if anyone... I don't know. I remember there were people here in this darkness. I don't know where they are. If I see anyone exit that I recognize as hostile, I'm casting on them. So I'm gonna hold my action to do that.
Yeah, what are you gonna...
He's gonna haul the action.
You're gonna do what now?
You're gonna...
Regulus, to you.
Regulus?
Regulus.
Wait, is it Regulus?
No,
or
it's
Regulus?
Regulus. I was just... You're just giving you shit.
Yeah, stop being a fucking queer, Alex.
Love you. Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20...
No,
so
no
far
line of
away.
sight.
So far away.
You still don't have line of sight?
You don't.
I'm
You
gonna
also
step
don't know
past-
he's there because of the darkness.
Go into the darkness?
No, I said never mind.
Oh,
You
that's
just hear
what
that
Ethan was whispering to me to make bad decisions.
Just hear.
I'm just
You can
thinking
hear
real
the
quick.
slurping noises outside of it.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Not going in there. Ash, what the fuck is that?
I wanted to make sure you could focus on exterminating.
Where's the next guy?
One is in the darkness.
Are there any not in the fucking darkness?
Yes.
Where? I'm going over my 10-word limit here, Ethan. Help me out.
Ahead of me.
You fucking brick. Thank you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far is that? 25 feet. Looks like he wants a... did I not pick javelins? God damn it. Fuck.
I don't get 3,000 Verbeeg spears.
Yeah,
What is this?
Where are my Verbeeg spears? I want them back. I choose to dash. up to this dude. Nice. And as bonus
There's
action,
my peaceful option, I guess.
no, there's not really anything I can do.
I don't know what you mean by peaceful option.
It's my bonus action. I'm just gonna say, I've killed you, Lita. Now I'm gonna fucking kill you. You ready?
He kind of looks at you and goes, I'm ready for whatever you may throw at me. Are you ready for what I may throw at you?
Born ready, and I ready my shield.
Ash to you.
Ash
Go
will
me
go
guac.
ahead. Take a 10 steps here.
10 steps forward, 10 steps back.
10 steps forward, 10 steps back. And have a suggestion on this man. Drop your weapons and get down on your.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm going to cast suggestion on this guy and say, drop your weapons and get on your knees now.
Can you drop that in the chat?
Yep. Maybe I can.
Wow, Ethan, you suck! You don't immediately know how to do this?
The hobgoblin kind of mage fails. And Ethan, you hit info for me.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. It fails. It does the course of action you recommend. God, I hate suggestion. What did you say to it again?
Drop your weapons and get on your knees.
He just kind of shakes his head, and he just kind of throws a dagger to the ground and drops to his knees and looks at you.
Did you hear the last part of it?
Yes. No, what'd you say?
And stay there until I release you.
Okay.
common goblin L.
Yeah, very well. Up next is this dude just runs away and leaves the map, takes off, bang, they're gone. Goes back to the goblin who gets to make the save again on that.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me through the save. It's, what is it? Charisma?
17.
As a reaction, can I kick his dagger away?
It's not a reaction.
So where does he get the resave?
Fails again.
Nice.
Their turn is done. He stays there, kind of head bowed. This guy over here takes off, takes more damage. Does he die? He doesn't die, but he just runs away.
He
from
triggers my
combat.
reaction.
All right, what do you do?
I cast Mind Sliver on him as
Do it.
he's going away. He needs to make an int save, so let me just... that's right, I just clicked the button. Haha! Hee hee! Woohoo! Let's go
Make sure you target him.
for-
Make sure you target him. Make sure you
Yeah,
target him.
I do. I have him selected. I think I do,
I
right?
don't think
it
I
says
will.
You have to target him, not select.
Yeah,
him.
I clicked him.
Target
I clicked him with the target. Like, select
Target
targets.
him. Select yourself. Okay,
I did it.
good to
I
go.
had to click it twice. Okay. And then we roll the damage. Takes
Bonk.
5 psychic damage.
Takes 5. Wow. He still
Yeah.
runs away and gets off the edge of the map and escapes.
That's a shame.
That's too bad.
I guess with Mind Sliver you can track him, can't you?
No.
Mm-mm.
That's I'm thinking of Mind Spike.
Yes.
Alright, up next is Harlock. Back to you.
Can't hear him.
You're muted.
That motherfucker's gonna pay. I get up and just like walk around the horses, and then ready an action to attack that dude who is in dick sucking range of Regulus.
Just ready in action.
Yeah, I just like try to like fix my lightning gloves and then like get ready to blast him with it.
What's the condition? You blasting.
He gets off his knees,
Alright. Elato, back to you.
or he shows hostile.
Gotcha.
I'm going to just stay doing what I was doing. I'm going to move back to make sure there's no sneakiness going from behind or from the side.
Very well. Regulus, to you.
I'm gonna call over to Harlock.
We're gonna
You-
end combat right now, just because it's this one guy like disabled in front of you. However
Okay.
it is. So combat's over. What are you guys doing?
I kind of lower my sword. My sword because hey, Harlock, he's all yours. I'm not gonna kill this sad unarmed imp.
Oh, well, I wouldn't either. That seems pretty. And I blast him.
Jesus
How much health does
Christ.
he have left?
You piece of shit, you can't kill me!
And you do that, and just and it doesn't kill him. Just fucking like electrocute me, writhes in pain, and the damage.
I jump on top of him, just like grab his head, just shock him with everything, and his eyes explode.
You could also like
the head just
dip his
fucking
head
explodes
into
in his hands.
You could have
And
also
yeah, he's-
dipped his head in the darkness that's just right behind you.
Fucking dead.
It's true.
By
Yeah,
the
so just
Dukes of
next time.
Drakesburg.
Regulus, you walk
That
up and
was
you
fucking
see fucking
gnarly.
Harlock just grab his head.
Remind me to never piss you off, Harlock. Jesus. I need to find something that say other than Jesus. I need a D&D
Who's your god?
menagin. It doesn't really
get it.
flow off the tongue.
After like blowing up, after I like stretch my arms, I'm like, it's been a while since I've done that. All right, shall we continue?
That was fucking terrifying. All of you are fucking terrifying.
It's what
I
you
don't
guys,
know where the pit of squid demons came from, but it's like still going. Did that spread?
No, it goes away when you cast suggestion.
Never better finish up. So at this point, combat is over. You look over and you see Harlequin just rifling through the pocket of the decapitated, like, "Where's my fucking money? Where is it? Where is it?" And we will choose to end
Captain's
the
dead
session.
over there.
And we will pick up the next session on the side of the road, with surrounded by bodies, with Harlequin fishing through a dead man's pockets.
Jesus. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty
That
dope.
was awesome.
How does Regulus feel about Ash now? Is he less useless?
Genuinely
Yeah, we haven't
interested
heard
in
from
what
him.
happened there with the squid pile, honestly. Was not expecting that.
Just the slurping cone of just.
It was slurping
I would
claw.
like to say
I just,
it's-
because from my
I just
perspective,
make it
all that
almost
happened
whisper.
was I killed this dude, I like stabbed up into his armor, and then this giant orb of black just appeared next to me, and then I heard it slurping, and then I saw men running terrified in different directions. Going, ah!
What are you tapping your watch for? Okay. Okay. I didn't hear you. I had headphones on. Sure. Alright. That would be the session right there. Gentlemen, we will see you. Riley's at war next week, actually.
No,
So no D&D next week.
sad.
Can we talk? Are there some end session things we could talk about here, or do you not have time?
What do you mean end session things?
There's some things I want to talk to you about as we end. Like,
Sure, what's up?
not like for the group, just for you.
Alright,
we
I'm gonna
level
sign
up
off for the
level 6?
Twitch.
No.
Aww.
Oh, what do you want to talk? Alex, you want to do a different Discord chat or?